The Layer's a hard place to live. Real hard. Ain't no soft landing nowhere in it. Smiling at you like it already know your name, already in the room when you walk in. That's the slings and arrows, you don't hear them fly, you just feel that sting and wonder where it came from. Whole layer wrapped in dark mystery. Old magic in the walls. Wizards whispering deals they don't keep. Dragons watching from the shadows, counting bodies like loose change. Succubus love looks sweet at first, then you wake up lighter than you went to sleep. Hard tax, soul pawn. It's war out here. Quiet war. Betrayal wears silk and smile real nice. Same cats break bread with you. Be the one selling your name 2 streets over. This whole thing a stone cold trip, baby. No fair fights, no refunds. So whatever shield you walk around with, it better be battle tested. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not fresh out the armory, I'm talking chipped paint. Bent edges. Blood you couldn't wash off even if you tried. Cause the Layer don't care how fly you look in your armor. They care what's still holding when the smoke drifts off. If you still here tomorrow, still breathing, still standing on your square, then yeah, you's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Layer.
On that Vincent Price shit. What up, party people? Your dreams have now been fulfilled. Get out your seat and let's get ill. Broadcasting live from the West Coast, Oakland, California, to be specific. You are in the Layer, and I am the night. What's going on with y'all? What's this? I think this Friday. This Thursday night was kind of popping a little bit. It was kind of popping last night. What's today? Today is Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. It was kind of popping last night. I don't know what y'all was doing on YouTube, but shout out to the shout outs. Let me talk to the people in the chat. Who we got out here? We got A-Dub. Shout out to my Inuits, brother. What's going on, Candy Cane? Hello, Adrian Nicole. What's going on, Truth? Yeah, and we just finna, get into it. Let's get right into it. We don't waste no time, man. I don't got no monologue tonight. I'm smoking. Primordial Ooze, Backdraft, Run the Banner. I want to play a couple of songs I just made recently. I kind of like, and I know this irritate people, so let's do it in the beginning of the show. Sneaky. Let me see. These 2 songs right here, the ones I just made. Oh shit, is it 3? I'm gonna go with this one. So many bitches. It's hard for me to pick one. But if I got to, I want the rich one. I want the rich one. Let's start with this one. What up, SD? What up, a brother of a certain age? People keep talking about having AI battles. I'll try. Maybe they got something I don't know about. I'll try. I'll try. Let's get to the show, baby. Let's play this hypnotic R&B sounding beat. Let's play this right here. Good morning, Angel Earth Love. What's going on, SD? Salute, brother of a certain age. Of course, good morning to the beautiful Adrian Nicole. I had a good little nap yesterday. Shout out to yesterday. Yesterday was fire. Let's get to today though. Let me see. It's the embarrassing moment. That's what I want to do. Let me see. P4. P4, okay. And then JU. Let me see something right quick, y'all. Give me a moment. JU. And then MO. We don't have MO. Okay, let's put that in there. And then we can get popping. Whoop-de-woo. Lady cab driver. Put our background vocals back to ghetto. And we'll get right at it. Got 11 people in the building. Can y'all please hit that like button on your way in? I'll put this on the loop. And we are listening to this. Sure, we got our volume. Volume is popping.
The world looking at us though, but I don't care. I'm standing on it.
You know what? I think you get away from me. Get away from me.
I don't know if y'all heard what just was said, but this young lady came to Adrian Broner and Dina Great Stream and told him, and what you could say is virtually his house, to get away from her in his house. Why did you come? This stream has been on for 29 days, just this stream. It's highly popular. It's big up into whatever. People know what's going on this stream. People know about Adrian Broner. And you went there to tell him to get away from you in his house? Why did you go there? They say it's clout chasing. They say it's parasocial shit. They say it's click farming. And don't get me wrong, she a beautiful light-skinned lady. But why did you go there? Why does anybody go there not knowing what it is already? These people got cases. Broner got a case and Dean got a case. They both got cases. Why would you go there other than you there to try to set them up or clickbait? No, clip farm, not bait. You trying to find a viral moment. And I guess it's black woman empowerment to shit on black men. Even though I don't agree with the shit Adrian Bronner does. He be doing too much. For sure. But you're in his house. Literally. Zeus and Kick are paying them to do this. They're pretty much in jail. They cannot leave that place. And you came in there, in that warehouse, to say, get away from me. You sent me some inappropriate pictures way back in the day. Another reason why are you there then? Let's go along with your arguments. Why are you there then? If you thought he was creepy back in the day and he sent you some stuff, why would you come to his house? That makes no sense to me. You got to be a horrible, toxic motherfucker to do that kind of shit. If I'm around a chick that's doing too much, I'm trying to get away from her. I don't need to cuss her out. I don't need to do nothing but get the fuck away from her. Let me see. Okay, we good. Hey, y'all got the chat looking kind of dead. There ain't no conversation going on over there. What's going on with the interaction in this bitch? Let me see. Let's get this out the way. Let's move over to this gossipy bullshit. Let's see. Over to the gossipy bullshit. Point shoot. Full screen. All right, let's listen.
All right, so it's looking like old One-Eyed Jack 100 has responded to the internet's claims that he is a rat. And the reason why people think he's a rat is because he told this story many years ago. He went on the internet and blabbermouthed this story about how he and Big U chased Future, the rapper, through the airport to collect a debt from him. And for those who don't know who Future...
He didn't tell that story 1,000 times. Good morning, Misty Blue. TGIF.
Future's the guy that used to say, I want to hold you down, put you in that race, you enjoy the town. Even when the roses die, you mesmerized by the flying sky. We gotta socialize and cherish times. This shit is deeper than love. I pull up in that Lamborghini, the doors in the sky. So listen to this clip of Jack 100 talking about chasing this guy through the airport.
Hey, homie, you got that money for Tricky, take off running. I'm chasing the dead homies through the Delta.
So Jack 100 claims that he was collecting a debt and he was chasing Future through the airport. And that
you know, it's crazy, bro. This story really make Trick sound bad, bro. Honestly.
Future was scared, and then he threw the phone to Jack 100 with Stunna, which that's Birdman.
Rolled the phone at me on speaker. He say, what? It's me, Stunna. Talk to me.
And he says that him and Birdman worked something out. They worked out a deal to where Birdman covered the debt and Future was allowed to walk away without being chased further.
Leave him be. You got my word, whatever the debt is.
So he tells this story on the internet. Well, that was a few years ago. Now, today, this same story is being used in an indictment against Big Useless, which brings us to this current mystery, which is why is Jack 100 not being charged with anything if he was involved in these acts that Big U is being charged with? This is one of the greatest mysteries. I mean, in this RICO indictment, there are 19 defendants. What? Not one of them are Jack 100, but Jack 100 is describing these things and having firsthand information about these shakedowns. And he specifically inserts himself. He says, we this, we that, our. He uses the language that you would use if you...
He keep calling Jack 100, bro.
You were personally involved. It's not like he was saying they did this, they did that.
That was like, it was a real table at one time to where we knew what was going on. Knew everywhere, in every region, to where we knew what was going on, right? And we was going to move if we saw you.
When I was a younger feller, all this stuff that I don't think there's no secrets left. That these people we talking about when we was younger, The whole conversation was there is no Fight Club. There is no gangs. We ain't out here fighting. When you go to jail, no, I'm not from no gang. I'm not from no street, no none of that. And you just got to go in there and squabble. Now, every secret has been exposed. And it's like, I don't know what's left to tell, but they still telling. You look at this picture. You got Big U, you got Whack 100, you got Future.
And our squads knew if they saw you at a hookah lounge or a club. It been times where niggas like, hey, well, I ain't gonna say no names, such and such at the club, lock him down. Them go over there 20 deep to their VIP, tell the security they don't pay you enough for this here. Look, continue to have your drinks, your y'all cool.
Remember, Luz told us how he script Meek Mill, bro. Got him down for that shit, bro. Wish he never told that story, bro.
Ain't nobody moving out.
Ain't nobody moving out the club. What? So he's admitting to doing all this. And so it's like, if there, it's not like just Big U's getting charged. 19 people are getting charged around Big U. Why don't the feds have anything on Whack and 100? That makes no sense. And that's why people think that he's a zesty, cheese-eating rat at this point. So let's hear his response to all of this.
Buddy.
All right.
It's been a tough week, huh?
Who? No, not really.
Feds are cracking down on you. You can't be chasing Future Hendrix around the airport, buddy.
Yo, that's crazy. You know what? I read that. One of his I know which one of his homies did it.
You're getting your just desserts.
No, this real shit.
You were there.
I was definitely there.
You did it.
No, but the crazy part about it is one of his homies told the feds that.
So Jack 100 is blaming some random person that he says was also there. What? But was he the one chasing Future like you? And was he the one negotiating the terms of Future's safety like you say that you were? That's not even a good excuse, because if that's true, then...
Hey, bro. He said he tell Birdman, I'm busy right now. Birdman tell him, but I don't want you to be. Nigga.
And his testimony online that he spewed online when he blabbermouthed about this whole event, that's going to be played in court for sure. What? I mean, if that's not helping the state's case, then I don't know what would. Let's hear a little bit more of this.
There's no way they can say that.
And what was your involvement in this then?
I'm the one, I talked to Future.
But you're mentioned in the paperwork?
I'm not mentioned, baby.
What did you say to, but then why is everybody putting your name in it?
Because I told this.
He said, I talked to Future. Remember when he said, I talked to Dog? Oh, my mama, bro. That nigga funny, bro. What got sound bites, bro, out here, bro? Stop hating, bro.
What's going on, Irby?
Story years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I told the story years ago.
Okay.
Right? So they're saying, oh, this is what Wack said. So in their head, if you go listen, Wack always said, Big U didn't do shit.
Right.
He stayed behind.
Uh-huh.
So for them to have some shit in there, unless a whole nother situation happened.
Right.
That I don't know about. But Future was not touched, assaulted, nothing.
Oh.
Now the paperwork does mention 2 different situations, bro, involving Future. I'll be honest, bro.
It was a conversation.
A little jog.
Little trot.
Chase after him a little bit.
It was a little trot.
Okay, so the story is changing here.
What? Little trot.
Chase after him a little bit.
It was a little trot.
That money for Trick, he take off run. I'm chasing the dead homie.
All right, so the record will reflect that Jack 100 put on the dead homies that he chased Future through the airport, and then later he said that that wasn't true. What? He didn't chase him, that Future, for some reason, lightly trotted away, even though there was no intimidation factor. That doesn't make any sense, okay? And he also says that nobody touched him. No one even. I said, nephew, don't do it. We gonna do what we supposed to do. What? And no one ever got, and he said no one touched him. Well, you don't have to touch someone to assault them. Simply chasing someone to the extent that it creates a reasonable fear for their personal...
Now, look, right? I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It is strange, right? First you put it on thick. Now that it's being brought up on some federale shit, you like dumbing it down, bro. But I feel it, bro. If they trying to infidel on you too, you trying to duck a Rico too, bro. God, bro.
Safety, that is assault. So Jack 100 described himself assaulting someone and didn't get in trouble for it. What? But everyone else did. Let's continue with this clip.
These is all his codees. Everybody that's out on bail, right? Because he was never touched. And it's not a charge, it's an overt act. They ain't charging for no assault on Future. A lot of these motherfuckers is dumb. It's an overt act, but
but they're adding it to the case against Big U, right?
No, it's really like goes towards character.
Okay.
It's not a charge. Like he doesn't have a assault charge on Future.
Oh, okay.
This is why when everybody's saying Future.
So Jack 100 is extremely.
But it is troubling when the federales are using your words to paint a picture for someone else, right? As far as their character. Facts, bro. I ain't on you, bro. I'm just saying I be on Adam, bro. That nigga's really the one doing shit, bro.
Stupid. He's calling everyone else stupid, but in reality, he's the one that's stupid because he doesn't know what he's talking about. What? An overt act is evidence. An overt act is something that is listed as evidence to support a conspiracy charge. It's straight up evidence. Okay, this isn't nothing. And not only is he very stupid, he can't fucking read either. Because
I don't know who Point and Shoot is. I don't know who Point and Shoot is, but I got a feeling if them people could see him in person, they will want to have a conversation. He talk crazy. And see, that's the difference. When I react to people's stuff, I'm reacting to what they're talking about. I'm not talking about them. That's why I'd be crazy when they react to something I'm doing, but they talk about me. I'm not talking about you. I don't care what your swag is. I'm not a woman. I'm a heterosexual male. I'm more into performance, thumbnails, music. Yeah.
because he's saying, as soon as I seen he was assaulted, that's when I knew that we wasn't going. He wasn't. It doesn't even say that. So he can't even fucking read. And he's calling everyone else stupid. He's calling everyone bozos.
But when I seen he was assaulted, I said one of his homeboys, all that shit, bro. One of his homeboys and took that, and he's gonna take the stand and testify to that. He can't testify he was there, because that's where it's fucked up at. But I don't think he's gonna be testifying because it's like it's an overt act.
So Jack 100 thought he was going to confuse everyone into believing that this is no big deal by saying it's an overt act. It don't got nothing to do with it. I don't even know that dude. I don't know him. I told him it was an overt act. We did what we were supposed to do. It was an overt act. It was, and so it's like, yeah, an overt act is that.
He should have just did the rest of the video in whack voice, bro. Oh, bro, he said he don't got nothing to do with it.
You stupid man. An overt act is simply evidence that supports a charge. It's not the charge itself. It's the evidence of the charge. But for some reason, a lot of people are having trouble understanding this.
Like, what is an overt act? What is an overt act? How is he being charged?
An overt act is when the government, in this situation with Big U, an overt act is when the government knows that you've done something, but they've yet to charge you. They let you know that they know you did it. That's what an overt act is in layman's terms.
Okay.
So as you can see, Jack 100 has successfully muddied the waters around what's going on. People are confused. They're discussing legal terminology that's difficult to understand. People have zero understanding of what an overt act is. So I thought that I'd reach out to my friend, Mr. Keep You Out of Jail, to offer some clarification for you guys today.
The sheriff reached out and asked if I could clear a few things up for you guys. And since this sheriff doesn't lock people up, he does God's work exposing lames on the internet. I told him I'd be happy to help. So he wanted me to explain to you guys what an overt act is in the context of a criminal conspiracy. And it works like this. If a prosecutor wants to convict someone for criminal conspiracy, they have to prove three things. One, they have to prove the existence of an agreement between two or more people to commit a crime. Two, they have to prove intent to actually carry out the crime. They have to prove that it wasn't just idle chatter. They were actually intending to carry out this criminal.
See, that's where shit get tricky at, right? You got Wack telling this story about the airport, this, that, and the third, right? Which corroborates the other extortion stories, kind of, if that makes sense, if that's what he's saying. All right.
Conspiracy. And 3, they have to prove an overt act in furtherance of the criminal conspiracy. So, for example, let's say you and a friend decided to rob a bank. You picked out a specific bank at a specific time, and you decided that you wanted to wear Halloween masks to disguise your identity. The agreement to rob the bank is the first element. When you picked out a specific location at a specific time, that demonstrates the intent. And the second that one of you goes and buys a Halloween mask, just purchasing that Halloween mask is an overt act in furtherance of that conspiracy.
Wow. So I guess an overt act isn't what Jack 100 says it is, which is like a no big deal description of your character.
But that's my thing, right? Through the airport shit, is that really an overt act? You know, according to what he just said then, right? Would that be considered an overt act for Big U, right? Even though it is in the case, but it don't.
It is across the board, not just in the case. It is, period. 100%. What's going on, Sin 7 Sin? Good morning, lady.
Come on in.
Play, it's always a treat when players meet.
What's going on, Titan?
Yeah, that whole last sentence sounded real good, but that's not actually how it works.
Overt act?
Yeah, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I could send you a text, right? And you could send a response that could be deemed as a code word, even if you have no idea that that's what it is. And they would say that you agreed to the conspiracy, even though you have no idea what it's talking about. So I could send you a text that says pull up, and you say bet, right? You're now part of a drug conspiracy if I'm caught selling bricks.
If you get caught selling bricks.
Right, no, if somebody else tells on me that I was selling bricks, they don't even need to know that I was actually selling them. Because get this, somebody could say that I sold them one key every day for a year. That number sounds ludicrous, right? It'll still show up in my PSR. And they'll use it as relevant conduct.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Y'all better live y'all best life every day. It's too many black folks locked up with mocked up charges nobody can understand, and they be locked up forever. Hey, you only live once.
Use a facility to aid a racketeering enterprise. You can get that. You can aid a racketeering enterprise by yourself.
Oh yeah.
You can get aiding racketeering without a racketeer existing.
Yeah.
Because make that math make sense.
Well, they can frame things that sound like things that they aren't. Especially if you're in a lifestyle and you do got some of that stuff, you could be calling an actual bakery and saying, make me some cakes. And they can say, this is the drug deal going down right here.
Bingo.
That's what all the wiretaps and all the other stuff was about. That's what happened with John Gotti. All them wiretaps, they said, well, this means this, and he's saying this, and he's hiring a hit.
But get this, the feds can make it up the case, arrest you, and then arrest other people around you for 90 days until they tell on you. They're like,
wait. Give me a second. Give me a second, Shadow. I got a time. I'll send 7 cents for 5 minutes. Let me see. Where you at, Sin 7? You got to go rest, Queen. The fuck? Where's the timeout? We see you in 5, Sin. Why you want to be a hater and make people uncomfortable?
But Sin does that every time I show up somewhere. Like just hating for the sake of hating. And that's just weird to me. That's why would she say a comment that would dissuade me from promoting you? Like, what?
Oh, wait. She be having smoke with me too. We just mess with her. I don't really take the stuff she say to me that personal. She get at me too. She get at me. Reese get at me. Shiesty Bum get at me. There's a bunch of them that be down there. They get at me too.
Half of them are a clique, and I just don't pay it. I don't really care about what they gotta say. Like, I like Shiesty sometimes because Shiesty has a point of view that's debatable at times. Yeah. Even though Shiesty's trolling, I kind of respect the fact of how she does it.
Yeah. And she fair. When people used to come over here and she would be getting into it, be like 3 or 4 dudes getting there. I say, you want me to time them out? She say, no, let them rock. She rather argue with them.
And
she'll never say time them out.
Like, Reese just kind of blows out smoke. So, like, sometimes I feel like I want to hear what Reese has to say. But then other times I'm like, yeah, you bullshitting. Like, I'm
yeah. Y'all be over there on Bomb arguing. I remember.
Yeah, but the reason I like talking to VC on Bombs is because the bullshit mask comes off. So then I can, when she actually starts talking, I see the intelligence behind the bullshit. But like with Sin's just always on bullshit. So I'm like, I've yet to garner that respect because I don't care enough to.
Here's my only real problem with Sin. Sin been around for a long time with me. She be sending me suggestions, videos and whatever else, but it's always some gay shit. Every one of them. Look at this dude. Look at this. Look at this show. It's all gay. I'm confused, Sin, to this very moment. What is that about? And then she showed me some dude she say is me, and he gay.
Goddamn.
So yeah,
that goes back to our weird conversation yesterday.
Oh, where that happened at?
No, I remember like how people were pushing that agenda. Like that's kind of how I see people pushing an agenda.
In the space?
Yeah.
What?
Like?
Oh, wait. You haven't been knowing that for years?
Bro, I avoided social media for a while when I got home.
Hey, listen.
I didn't feel like dealing with the fight.
The underbelly of social media is 2 things. It's either homosexuality or humiliation rituals. That's how you pop. If you're just a regular person having regular conversations, they'll say, this is boring. Why are we watching this? You're in a perfect place to learn that today. Because I'm not trying to do no Jay Prince type. I'm not an extremist. They are. Because they trying to find viral moments and all other stuff. I'm just trying to find consistency. What's going on, LA? Yo Familia. Yo Familia is something they say in the Dominican Republic, LA? Let me know in the comment section. Let's get back to it. I think it's almost at the end of it anyway.
Really, it don't really show it. I mean, I guess it show intent to be somewhat of extortionist, but really on Wack part. Big U was just, he was just there, bro.
Lawyer says that an overt act is crucial evidence that is needed to satisfy the elements of a conspiracy charge, or else they don't have any case. It's the same thing with like a murder for hire plot. Simply hiring the guy over the phone isn't enough. You need an overt act. So that's why they always have the fake hitman go sit in the car with the person and say, do you really want to do this? And they actually went and got money out of the bank. These are overt acts that stack up that show that you were actually going to commit the crime that you conspired to commit. So I really hope that this clears things up for everyone. And so Jack 100 is named in an overt act, which is evidence that's being used in a RICO against Big Useless. What? So now all we have to do is sit back and wait for the evidence to flow from the discovery so we can find out exactly where this evidence is coming from.
This dude be talking mad disrespectful. You would have never called that man Big Useless when he was out on the street. That's wild work. Let's move forward, though. Let's get to the last night conversation. Let me see.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
A shout out to Taylor Bell for the $5 ball. He said, "What up, Nightish? Have a great show today." Of course, sir. We try to have a great one every day. Sometimes they be hit and miss. But I'm feeling pretty good today. And I think we have some good stuff to talk about today. Good. Well, let me see. Somebody being a snitch and all that. We're gonna try to enjoy ourselves. It's Friday, y'all. We made it to another Friday. Ain't that something? People actually looking for another Friday to come out. Ice Cube still alive. Mike F still alive. That was point and shoot. Now let's get to this here conversation. Full screen. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. I think Witch Doctor ain't gonna trip with me, but we're gonna speed it up a little bit. And pull that bitch up on screen. Gotta hit this.
Thank you for the money. Cheese, Betty, the dough. Buddha, scratch, Skrilla, paper.
Shout out to Titan Wasp with the $10 ball with no comment. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shout out to Rogue C in the building. What's going on? Can you explain more on how social media underbelly is related to humiliation rituals and homosexuality? Motherfuckers is gay. What you mean? Don't ask me. I get more hate. These motherfuckers, they really wanted to be like the Little Rascals. They want to be like Alfalfa. They want to be the He-Man Woman Hater Club. If you say anything complimentary to a woman, you's a simp and you a panderer and all kind of shit. Like I said earlier today to Chanel and Chalk, I said, y'all don't be hearing me on there just calling women bitches. They said, oh, you lying. You call me a bitch. No, I may have said the word, but I don't normalize it. If you doing the most like y'all be doing, I might say it. But what I am saying is that I don't normalize it. I see women as women. I call women ma'am and miss and all of that. I don't want no smoke most of the time with them. But you're not just finna sit somewhere and say the most extreme shit about black men and me, and then I'm supposed to go, yeah, you right. Like I was listening to Sexy Red and 18th Letter have a conversation. She had 18th Letter completely out of frame. 18th was over there cussing it. You just talking to Sexy Red. Calm down, my big guy. It's all good. You good. You in the box, she in the box. She had to say while she rang the bell, oh, why you cussing at me? You gotta understand the audience and read the room. And if you're trying to have a positive perspective when it comes to men, you gotta be that man. You don't want to have these yelling arguments with these women. You want to have these arguments where you just substantiating what it is that you're saying. And it's just not that complicated. If I'm supposed to be this, and I'm not at the elite of that, it's still my responsibility. If you go out here and have everything up, they're not going to say nothing about you. They're going to say, where was your man at? What did your man do? But we moving on.
They really do though, but you know they be getting dirty bitches.
Not necessarily, man. Some of them chicks don't want to know who the real daddy is. There's another nigga gonna blame it on Uncle Screaming because he's the good guy. He's the good guy. He got the benefits. So that's your daddy right there.
Not the nug.
It's crazy, man. But damn, I wish I could see this video, man. Where did that go, man?
Man, I'm gonna text him.
I had a problem because he just disappeared.
Let me see something real quick.
Someone's winding down, man.
Could be some kind of emergency or something.
Yeah, it just went. You know, so where's Shiesty Bum? What's up, Shiesty Bum, man? Primal Rage. Anton. What's that? Leo Lion. My wife's birthday is on the 9th of this month.
Oh man, Coach Ferg, are you okay? It seems like you're just babbling. It's crazy. Shadow got some bad internet. You're bouncing in and out. We're gonna go for it though, while we wait for Shadow to figure that out.
I like to see what y'all gonna do, man. You 40-year-olds, man, over the next 25 years. Man.
I'm just gonna fade out. I'm just trying to fade out nice and peaceful, man.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I done left the world to these new niggas. It don't look like it's gonna go well for them.
It don't.
Especially when you look at the niggas in their 20s now. Ooh, what happens when they the judges and the lawyers and the doctors? These motherfuckers take the shortcut every opportunity they get down there. 97% of the time, there's two ways to do something. The complete right way, this is how they work. If it's a right way that's completely right, it takes longer, or a wrong way that gets the job done enough not to get in trouble, they're gonna choose that wrong way every time. Not understanding that when you choose that wrong way, even though it doesn't cause major noticeable problems, it builds up.
The consequences are detrimental.
Yeah, it's like if you
and it shouldn't build up. You should let a thing be a thing and then let it go by. Leave it to sense what's going on. Willing to win. Good morning. Rogue C, come up here. I want to have a conversation with you right quick about this matter that they're talking about right here. If you have time, can you pop up here so we can talk about this subject matter that's they're talking about right now?
Somebody give you papers to file, and you only file 95% of them, then you throw the other 5 in the trash.
Yeah.
It looks like you're doing your shit, but after a while, the 5% you did that time, and the 5% you did that time, and the 5%, you know what I'm saying? Now you got 20% of the papers who's out there overall, and they don't get that when they get their shortcuts.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate, but those messagings could come from, the family unit. I would think both parties want privy to raising a child. I would think at least one will have sense enough to ensure that the children don't have some of the same suffrages and put in the work to be successful. People want this celebrity lifestyle, they want the shortcut. But when they come into an age of maturity, man, you see how shit fall apart. You see how it fall apart. It's just unfortunate. So we'll see how, man. You 45, I'm 50. I'm 58. You 47, going on 48.
Yeah, man, I just gotta make sure that I'm set up when I'm old and I got good care. You feel me?
Yeah, that's it.
And I got the money to pay for good care.
Oh, you got it.
I trust my kids to take care of me, but they're gonna have their own family and lives too.
Everybody got that go. There's something going on with StreamYard because other channels have that goes too. You know what I'm saying? Number one, hey,
listen, I gotta be honest about StreamYard. Respectfully, StreamYard is ghetto as fuck. It got a mind of its own. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. You just gotta figure it out, I guess. Sin 7 Sin, you're serious? Like, what the fuck? Shout out to Sin 7 Sin. What's going on, Soul Provider? I hope I did justice with your voice. I'm serious. What the fuck? Did I get it right, Sin? Is that the way you sound? I mean, spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Where are my scamming ass bitches at? So many bitches. It's hard for me to pick one. But if I got to, I want the rich one. I want the rich one. I want the rich one. What's going on, Ronnie?
Your baby daddy and your stepdaddy, all of them.
We don't know. Big E said travel wanted man, so.
Oh shit! No, I'm a boy, Damon. I'm a boy.
Big E standing firm on that, and I'm gonna co-sign it. I think travel wanted a man.
She old too. She whatever he identifies.
Hey. All right. Somebody time out. Leave it to Sense for telling me to clock something. Time out. Leave it to Sense for telling me to clock something. Give him 5 minutes to rest in his pronouns. The fuck?
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
I did that for no reason. Hey, I see your name in the back, Shadow, but it's just white. I don't know if your device is not connected or I don't know what it is, but you're not coming all the way through, brother. Okay, I see you now.
It's because you were facing the light. I'm at an ATM.
No. I was looking at you the whole time. It was completely white. Your face just popped up just now. Well, let me say this about the lair. I'm not overly serious. I don't even take myself that seriously. I believe in being a pine instead of an oak. I live in Oakland. These oak trees snap and fall on people's cars and shit all the time. But where you got palms, they bend and sway. They don't snap that quick and that easy. Let me hit this right here. The homie that made it through.
Come on in.
Playing, it's always a treat when players leave. Judge.
What's going on, Willing to Win?
What's up, Nightish? Good morning. Happy Friday. What's up, Shadow? Happy Friday.
Yeah. Y'all wake up. Y'all alive. It's a Friday. Give me 1 second. We got to bring somebody else up.
Come on in. Grand rising queen, shine like you mean. Forever may you breathe. You are everything.
Yeah, I needed some feminine energy up here to make my Friday a little bit more popping. So thank you, Rogue C, for coming through.
Of course. Good morning.
Good
Hello,
morning.
Nightish. Good morning to the Night's Lair. Good morning, gentlemen. Shadow, Willing to Win. Hello. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Good to see you, Rogue C.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. I'm like, Nightish is actually summoning me. What's up? I've never been summoned.
I think this is a fun topic right here.
Oh, boy. All right. What I missed
I mean,
I've been out the loop.
We're going to play a little bit of the video. I think you'll catch on when you listen to a little bit. And Shadow, unmute yourself and say hello to Rogue.
I gave him a salute.
You
I don't
gave
know,
her
Shadow,
a
you still mad at me? Shadow dropped me.
Oh,
Shadow dropped you?
Shadow got smoke with Rogue C.
Shadow dropped you, Rogue C?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
that's
don't even remember why I
diabolical.
bounded you. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
See, so Shadow,
diabolical.
you was just picking at me for what?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't. Sometimes I'm bounding people just because I can.
Well, Rogue C,
Shadow,
we
that's
got
so
to
raggedy.
forget you sometimes.
Nah, with all that being said, Shadow, now that I'm monetized, better be coming his way over to my channel. Does he want to play them bounty games for no reason?
Wait, listen. Let's be honest. Shadow just got what they call that money you can just throw away a little bit.
Passive income.
He just you go. He just be reckless. If he decide to go on the channel and he see you doing something he don't like, he'll send a 50 ball up there and get you off the show for the day.
Not passive income. It's disposable income.
Disposable income. There you
Disposable income. Yes.
After I signed that, so when I signed that publisher deal, that was fire. So it helped out a lot.
All I know is that means that, and especially Nightish hasn't been over at Lover Gang in a minute. So that means Nightish and Shadow, I know Will and the Wind will be there when we do my monetization party. Nightish, you better be there because it's actually going to be an interesting conversation.
How you know I'm going to be there, Roxy? How you know I'm going to be there, huh?
Will and the Wind, listen, you on the payroll.
Play your position, brother. But let's listen to a little bit so she understands.
I'm gonna be there, Rogue. Trust me, I'm gonna be there.
Thank you, Willen.
Let me see.
He's an old motherfucker too.
Channel One be all over the internet, posting the same comment on every channel on the internet. Channel One is not only a male, but a male robot. Channel One is a male AI, artificial intelligence program to get on people's nerves on YouTube.
Because they got two names. She's two people at the same time.
Oh, shit. I got a lot of free time. Shout out to Channel One, man.
This is two military guys talking right now. Understand this. One is 60, the other one I believe is in his 40s. Hello, Tootie Bug. Hello, Jones for more. Yeah, these one is in his, I think Coach Ferg is like 60, and Unc be streaming late 30s, early 40s.
Consistent what? Consistently what?
Channel One consistently needs a hug.
Yeah. You 2 a day, Shay. Be like,
Channel One a weird ass dude, man. Weird ass little dude.
Probably between the period ain't for the black woman. That's for her. Not him. Good job.
I don't know what happened with DJ. I hope he all right. Shit.
Now, I want y'all to understand what's happening right now is DJ has, OBS, and he has that image up there, but he's nowhere near the camera. He wants the people on the panel to take over. And instead of them taking over and, getting a little banter going back and forth and keeping the audience entertained, they scratching their head and don't know what to do. They're like fish out of water. Just have a conversation about whatever this conversation was about. This is some kind of like dating show, Kevin Samuels type of deal, where this man with this weird white and black shirt on is trying to educate this dude with his wife beater on about how to be a better man. It's some Kevin Samuels type stuff. Because Kevin did it with the dudes and he did it with the women. So that's the show that they're looking at right now. That's what the conversation is supposed to be about, but they're scratching their head. Let's
so
continue.
They didn't know how to just keep it going as far as, because usually Coach Ferg will be quick to be like, oh, the generation before, we were so much better because you young generation don't know, da-da-da-da-da. And so he couldn't do that as far as giving advice or just saying something to make the man better?
He should have been able to do it. He just did not do that.
And I'll be streaming, be pounding on his chest. At Sin 7, I was about to say the same thing, but I'm going to be quiet. But I'll be streaming, be pounding on his chest, trying to, say how such of a good husband he is and a good man he is. Why couldn't he say something?
And I don't know that you needed to add. I don't know that you need to add Dusty to it. Just Daryl Long. You have to add that Dusty part.
I'm gonna say that might be a little redundant. Both look alike.
What? Willen, you saying something, right?
I said maybe he forgot. I don't know.
No, you could just kind of tell, I guess, the people who really want to do this content creation thing versus people, some people just really like to add their opinion to things. They don't really want to do the content side of things. So I think it's, a little risky when you up and leave your panel without, I guess, people that you can trust to kind of keep it going or to kind of keep the conversation where you want it to be directed to.
I don't care if you talk shit about me if I fall asleep, because I'm gonna first get off camera. I might fall asleep, and y'all try to say something to me. This motherfucking artist went to sleep, and I want y'all to roast me. I'm just gonna clip that shit up and use it as shorts.
I get that, but even that's still a content creation mindset, Nightish, versus when you just leave your panel and people can't really keep the conversation going, or if you leave it long enough where the conversation does get dry.
I
So
agree with you,
even
but
you
they
can still
them
use
two.
them for entertainment.
I agree with you, but them two right there should have been able to do that with ease.
I feel you.
Coach
That's why I'm
Ferg
saying-
and Unc be streaming.
That's why I'm like,
They
I'm
should've
not
been-
understanding, you know, the issue as far as keeping the conversation going.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to put emphasis on it, because I'm confused also, because Unc B. Shreeman has his own channel and Coach Ferg is definitely a panelist, blah, blah, blah. So they should have been able to have a conversation until they heard Witch Doctor chime back in. Like
think the OBS
over
fooled
here,
them.
we used to have always, for the most part, Truth and Purpose Nexus. Who else used to be up here? It would be Truth and Ruthless, or somebody.
You have Reese from Philly too.
Whatever. Whenever I go to sleep, they go, "Oh, this nigga Knight is asleep," and they'll just drop off. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep it going until I wake up and then tell y'all, "Be great."
Now, there's been times, I don't know. I guess maybe people don't know when you're going to come back. If you gave us like a set alarm where we know, all right, now it's just going to take a little
I
quick
don't
nap
know.
and he's
I don't
coming
know
back.
either though. I don't know when I'm gonna wake up. Maybe I sleep for hours. Maybe I sleep for 30 minutes. I don't be knowing. I be feeling good. I be lit. I just, relax and see where, where it takes me.
I think the level of conversations that happen, though, especially since we do them every day, we should be able to top off and have a conversation relevant to the subject. I just think a lot of people just don't want to.
Well, I think some people's business model is shitting on other channels. They do this comparison thing. They'll go, well, I'm giving you blah, 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 blah. And all they giving you is degeneracy. And what I think people don't understand is that some people love degeneracy.
Or jealousy.
They love novellas. They love soap operas. They love bad girls and housewives and basketball. They love all that shit.
But
because
are
they
you
can
really?
say,
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I was just gonna ask: are you really a degenerate if you gotta sneak this and you gotta kind of throw rocks and hide your hands, or is it better if you put names on it? Because I feel like people, if you gonna come for the drama, put the name on it.
If you put names on it, let me see. Let me think. Give me 1 second. You a degenerate if you throwing a rock and hiding your hand. So when you won't say a name, that's degeneracy. But if you say a name or whatever else, that's all up front.
Well,
Both are degenerate. Both are definitely degenerate.
No. So here we go. Let's have this conversation, Shadow.
It's one or the other.
Wait. Give me 1 second, Willin. Right after me. So I raise my kids to share and be into the community, say hello to people, be respectful and whatever else. But my big brother, I got a brother named Robert, raised his kids to scam kids and beat them up and take their stuff and bully them. Am I misleading my kids?
No.
So it's weird based off of today's standards.
So
you would be.
societally, wait. So societally, we know that they got YNs that's real. They don't even want to fight; they just want to shoot.
Right.
You gonna raise your kids to share their stuff, be this nice person. When somebody's gonna walk up to them and say, "Nigga, what you bumping to me for?" and that can turn into who knows what.
That's dangerous right there.
I'm putting my kids in jujitsu. I'm putting them in boxing. I'm taking them to the range. No, I'm raising them to be able to prepare to take care of themselves.
But these kids
and
don't
take
fight
care
today,
of their
Night.
family.
But these kids don't fight today, Night. They say shoot. All they do is shoot. So what's the? I mean, I guess that's a good thing for you. But at the same time, they're going to shoot. These kids are going to shoot nowadays. So it's just, what are you supposed to do at that point? Teach your kids how to shoot?
Yeah, early.
Yeah, okay.
I remember watching YouTube like maybe 15 years ago. Little white girl, blonde hair, missing a tooth, broke a gun down oiled that bitch up, put it back together, and shot 2 straight shots in a bullseye. She probably was 9.
See, I have an issue with that though, because if you are actually raising your children with some type of character, most of them still aren't going to pull the trigger. The people that don't have the character, they're going to have that piece on them at all times, and they're actually going to be the ones to pull it. Most people who actually care about people's lives and humans' lives aren't really going to defend themselves in the way that those other people who don't give a damn would. So I still think you're setting your children up for failure.
Hey, Rogue, I don't know, man. Hold up. I need to contest you on that one. Because here's the thing. If I'm raising my child to be not only a defender, but a protector, I'd want my child to be willing to not only pull the gun, but when she does, to pull that thing, but also use it if it's necessary. Regardless of the fact of I care about human life or not. Because if they're responsible for protecting somebody else's life, I'd rather them take one to save 10.
No, and I understand that, Shadow, but also think about it in the realistic way of how people move. Most people, again, with character, if you go into a hospital or anywhere, you know, a government building, the first thing they do, they're going to go ahead and scan you through the metal detector, right? But most people who care about people's lives still aren't going to have that unless they are trained to do so or they have a reason, occupation to do so. They're not going to keep that piece on them. Again, the degenerate will keep that piece on and be damned the consequences. And that's kind of how they are able to get the surprise attack, the sneak attack, and all that on people. Us, even if we were to tell our children, yeah, go ahead and open carry, go ahead and conceal carry, they're still going to know, okay, I can't bring this everywhere. So then again, what are they supposed to do versus that degenerate that's going to have that thing on them at all times?
Well, I believe in those standard ground states is the least amount of crime.
Because think about it. I carry one on me, and when I can't carry it on me, I have a karambit that I keep on my hip. Because even when I can't carry a thing, I can definitely carry that. Because I'm a defender first. I'm not going to waste time trying to determine if somebody else can do the protecting. I'm going to fight. Because if it's between me going home and you going home, I'm definitely going home.
This is true.
But I'm also not
but
going
in most
to look
cases,
for the problem.
But in most case scenarios, are you going to tell your child to go ahead and defend other people and other strangers? Especially when I hear on this red pill manosphere talking points. But are you really going to tell your children to defend anybody? Or are you going to tell them, get the hell out of Dodge and come home?
No. Yeah, you get out of Dodge and come on. Fuck them other people. You don't know what they doing.
Exactly.
That's
so
their
that's
business.
You're right. I would not tell my children to move like me. Because, like, me and my son Echo, me and him have this conversation a lot. Because he has a friend who gets bullied, and he keeps trying to fight for his little friend. And I'm like, I understand why you want to do that, because I did that too. But you need to understand. And then I told him the story about my best friend who died when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. I was like, I don't want you to repeat what I went through. So if you don't have to be there, don't. But if he's in trouble, stand with him. If he doesn't fight, don't fight for him. But I teach my son martial arts because I'm able to train him on how to use certain things.
I feel you, but unless you are raising Batman, I think it's really just better for you to go ahead and keep your kids out of people. Listen, because I have a son. He does karate.
Let this
as
woman
well.
be extreme. You gotta be Batman. You gotta have a baby's arm. You gotta have
Listen. You gotta have the whole utility
It is what
belt.
it is.
You gotta have the whole package.
If you're not super, she can't be super. She want to be a superhero too.
If you don't have the utility belt with the shark spray in
Iron
it.
Man. You gotta be Iron Man, and she want to be half robotics.
You gotta have
You
the
gotta
whole
be
package.
T'Challa. You gotta be T'Challa. Again, I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, unless my son or my child is trained to that capacity, that capability and capacity, I don't think it's really fair. Like Willing to Win said, when it comes down to how these YNs like to move, they don't even want to fight anymore. Like
That's
you
true.
can't be, since Nice brought up Friday, you can't be Craig's daddy and tell him to go ahead and fight Debo with a brick when Debo got that switch on him. That's not fair to your kid.
But it's a minority of kids that's doing that. Now they're a live minority, and when they wild out, they wild the F out. But it's a minority. A lot of these kids, got peanut allergies and big thumbs, and they barely go outside. They're not tough at all. Let's be respectful.
But that's
about
also why they're not fighting either.
it. A lot and a lot of niggas got short wind. They can't run a block.
Right.
So let's keep it 1,000.
So that's what I'm saying.
So-
I'd rather teach my child to be more on the defense than the offense. If you know you can outrun somebody, go ahead and get the hell out of Dodge.
They're
Mara
not gonna
got
beat
jumped
the
in
bullet
fifth
though.
grade because out here in Frisco, you know, there's a large white population. They tried jumping my daughter. She suplexed one of the girls. They tried to say she instigated the problem. But that's what I taught my children to do. Do you know what happened when she dropped that first one? The other two left.
Yeah.
I'd rather, but here's the thing. I told when my kids if they ever get jumped, Mara being the first one to do it, if they get jumped, I said take one out and take them out hard. I guarantee you, because most people are afraid, the other ones are gonna leave.
Yeah. Make an example.
Right.
That
Make a
first
great
example-
example. Yeah.
That first example is strong.
But even
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Shout out to Ronnie. I don't know if I said this already or not because I'm lit. Thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate it. We got 40 people in the building. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, hype me up, share the video. And we have multiple ways you can support the channel. It could be a super chat, it could be a super thanks, it could be a Cash App, it can be a PayPal, or it can be a Venmo. We're trying our best.
Oh, no,
It's like,
your
a Jerry,
membership's
it's like a Jerry Lewis marathon for old fat dude in his wheelchair. What'd you say?
What are the people who are your members called?
Oh, it's knights. We all knights.
Bet.
And
So-
and the women are layerettes.
I'm gonna be giving at least 10 more memberships today.
I was gonna say,
That's
if
what's
you
up.
wanted to go with the whole night theme, it should be the ladies. Even though there was a scene on Game of Thrones where it's like, oh, a woman could be a knight. I knight you, such and such, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but we've had a queen, that's a lady. We've had fairies, we've had witches, we've had whatever's in medieval time that a woman is, we've had all of those.
Rogue, you could be a fairy.
And then on the men's side, we've had off of the chessboard. Remember, Ella Unkman used to be a executioner. Big Mufasa and Sporties used to be executioners. They've been the dudes that make the swords and stuff. What they call them dudes?
Blacksmith.
Whatever's in medieval, yeah, blacksmith. So whatever's in medieval time, you could be whatever that is.
See, no, I don't want to be a fairy. Fairies.
What?
You know, no, you actually know that there's a theory out there that the Twilight vampires are actually just fairies.
Oh,
they're fake.
yeah.
They're the
Okay.
fae,
Diamond
yeah.
vampires.
Are fake.
My wife loved that whatever. What was that shit called? Twilight.
Twilight
I had to
vampires
watch
because
all
they
of them
sparkle.
Twilights. Yeah, the glitter vampires. I had to watch all them bitches with her.
I
was
will be
like, what
Lady
is
Rogue
it?
C. I'll even make sure to change my name when I come up tonight. I'll be Lady Rogue.
And let me
Lady
see,
Rogue.
But Rogue in itself is a medieval.
It very
Damn.
much is. Yeah, it is.
It is. It is. That's why she is the way she is.
Listen, I don't
Which
know
is funny
if I
because
was
you'd
actually
be a double
born.
class.
Would I be a pirate? Would I don't think I'd just be like a regular wench in the medieval time. I really probably would go rogue.
You
I
might be a
have been
vampire, Rogue.
Oh yeah, and one time Maurice was a queen because he bought the queendom from Jalen.
Or maybe a
we
pirate,
ended at
yeah.
a man being able to buy the queen stuff. And then one time Sherelle was the king over here, and they ended at women being the king stuff. So only a male can be a king, and only a woman can be a queen.
no woman king.
No
I find
woman
that
king, no man queen.
That only exists in Dahomey.
Listen,
It was a big deal when it happened. It was a big old deal.
Listen,
It's
shout out
just
to Sherelle.
interesting
Sherelle's
hearing.
gonna shut that down.
Oh yeah, Sherelle barely was here when she was the damn queen.
Sherelle barely be anywhere. We all see Sherelle maybe in a couple of chats. She be at shout out to DJ Amp.
Oh yeah, he got the most of her. Let me see. Let's get back to the whole conversation with Coach Ferg and Unc be streaming, not knowing what to do
Hey,
because
is my mic clear?
yeah, you loud and clear.
I bet.
Let me see.
Nigga fall over.
Niggas disappeared.
I called him.
He announced it.
Nah.
of course not.
No, not at all.
He ain't even on mute, so it's got to be something.
Not at all.
That nigga done fell asleep though, for real. Man.
You said that nigga fell asleep?
Yeah, he had to fall asleep. He ain't even on mute. That's crazy.
I'd be cracking up this nigga because he was eating and shit, right? What if he ate and got the itis? Just lean back a little bit.
They talking about shit.
Me and Gibbs were going back and forth rapping for a while, and then DJ like these niggas ain't talking about shit.
I guarantee it.
Goddamn! First he was Nidus, now it's Trey. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the DJ, man. He ain't go night. I don't believe it. No video, no proof, nigga. But based on this image, he's wide awake.
See, I caught that straight. First it was Nightish, then it was Trey. Now leave me up out of it. Let's move forward.
They're not going to. That's not the move.
Man, it's full of shit, bro.
Full of shit, bro.
Like this man that shit is exhausting. This man got so much excuses in such a short time. It's just crazy, bro.
Yes. Yeah. I want to know what year did it turn when dudes start getting hips and shit? What year did that come into effect when niggas now in their early 20s got wide hips? Oh, buttercup hips and shit. When did that take effect? I don't know, man. Tell me if I'm wrong if I see it. Y'all don't see it. Y'all see niggas with wide hips.
Oh, hippie ass.
The bigger question is, why are you trying to find a definition in a nigga's hips? That's the bigger question, Coach Ferg. I ain't never really looked at a nigga to see if his hips was defined wide or whatever it is you're saying right now.
Niggas,
yeah.
Hey, man.
Anyway, you're invisible right now, bro. You're in the same city as me. What neighborhood you live in?
I don't know if you know what Color Bay. I'm pretty sure you know Color Bay around that area.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you like outside Miami? A little bit outside?
Yeah.
My first question would have been, why are you up here shirtless with me, bruh?
Listen, they're saying that, a lot of these men nowadays are trying to compete with women. So they say women get an advance because they can show off the cleavage. A lot of men nowadays are trying to say that they have more booty than women. They have more hips than women. So,
Is them lady boys?
No, these men just...
Are you talking about the Philippines?
No, these men... I saw a video where a man came across another man and that man had some cheeks on him.
Wait. Pause. Come on now. Come on. Whoa.
I'm just saying, a lot of these men nowadays are in competition with women. That's why a lot of these men are saying, be damn manhood. I don't want to take care of a woman.
From, though? Where do you get hips from?
Where do they get boobs from? Nightish, these men aren't taking care of their bodies and they have less testosterone than men of the greater day or the greater generation, in the words of Coach Ferg.
Coach Ferg full of shit.
Well, this era is different though, so I can't speak on the other day.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. They got the peanut allergies and the big thumbs, and they don't go outside. They
and apparently the
awkward,
hips, the booty, and the
pussy
boobies,
and all that other stuff.
They are trying to be built like a bad bitch.
I have not seen no niggas out here built like a bad bitch. Well,
they are dressing feminine nowadays. So, I mean.
Listen, you haven't seen the new little trend, the Quiet on the Creek trend with Saucy Santana, and all these men are now titty bouncing.
Saucy Santana's gay.
Again. Okay, hold on, Night. I'm gonna send you a link to something.
I don't want to see Saucy Santana.
It's not Saucy Santana. It's not Saucy Santana.
Maybe send Lizzo.
But a lot of these men are dressing feminine nowadays, so I mean, it is what it is.
You see young dudes dressing feminine?
It's not even young dudes. There's
where I'm at, these niggas let their hair get the nappiest. I be wondering, are y'all finna grow dreads or something? And they be in all black shit, black forces, black jeans, North Faces, and I'm in the tropics. It's never cold. There's no reason to wear a North Face. There's no reason to wear Pooch Iced Tea. It's not cold. So when you see this nigga all dressed in black, from head to toe, pay attention.
I saw this little black boy going to school. Like last day of school last year with my son, his mom sent him to school in a skirt. Because keep in mind, my kids go to Catholic school. The boy was dressed in the girl's clothes.
I'm gonna
And the
tell
girls
you
uniform.
this. So there was this content creator. I'm trying to find the video where he was reviewing a bunch of D1 college basketball players who were all in the locker room, and they were all men, shirtless young men. And the whole Quiet on the Creek thing, you're supposed to be bouncing what would be a woman's chest. That's what Saucy Santana was doing. All these men are just doing it in the locker room with each other. And they're saying the CIA has been disbanded because they have achieved their mission of...
What do the CIA got to do with niggas being suspect?
That's what they're saying. The CIA, they are the reason why.
The CIA put it out there.
Yeah.
The CIA made the point.
Yeah. So they don't need to do anything else.
I don't know who a Formidable AJ is, but subscribe to the channel, nigga.
So the fact that even the young
the
men...
CIA is going to see if the Q-Dogs is doing more than just stepping is crazy. They trying to see who's a zesty Q.
Listen, the feminization of the black man...
Wait, let me say this right here before you go into it.
It's y'all fault.
To me,
Whoa.
black women is the most beautiful women on the planet. It ain't
Fact.
never been about black women's looks. It's y'all attitude and the shit that y'all be standing on. Y'all be sounding like anti-life. Fuck these niggas. I want to have no nigga baby. I fuck these little boys. Fuck having kids all together. Okay, cool.
You think they always been like that, Nidus?
auntie. Nah.
You think y'all always been like that when willing to win? You think all these new gay black men, y'all always been like that? These DL black men?
If
Well,
it
that's
is,
only
if
this
it
era,
is,
though.
if it is
I
that them
think.
gay black dudes back in the day was putting 13 babies in the bitch before they went and got a nigga then.
Oh, damn.
Listen, no generation has always been one way. That's the whole thing. Even with black women, if they want to talk about the attitudes and all that,
I got
they
3
never
kids
wanna
and I know
actually-
people got more money than me.
But they never want to talk about the nuance of the reason why the attitude of the black woman developed the way that it developed.
Let's
Tell
talk
us
about
you're
it.
here.
Let's talk about it. Come
You're
on.
here to educate us. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it.
I mean, the only reason why it could come from someone though is because I don't have that necessarily that same attitude. I don't see myself as someone who is going to be anti-black men in the long run. Hopefully,
Well, we're not talking about you, though, Rogue. We're
No, I
talking
get
about. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just
Go ahead.
saying the issue that a lot of black women are having, right? For the ones who are still trying to hold on to hope, black men are not.
What is wait.
needing-
Hold on to what hope?
To the hope that black men will actually stand up and step up and do the things that we are actually.
Oh yeah,
needing
we
y'all
ain't
to
doing
do.
that shit. Go ahead. you got
Exactly.
it.
So that's where one thing is. Another thing is the fact that black men love to seem to conveniently forget we were there with y'all for all of it. A lot of black men love to keep throwing feminism. Feminism is what made the black woman turn on the black man. No, we were there with y'all during slavery. We were there with y'all during segregation, Jim Crow. We were there with y'all when all the stuff that was happening to y'all also happened to us. They forget that we were hanging in them trees with pregnant bellies with y'all. Like a God cursed piñata. So I need people to understand that black women's attitude is also a form of survival. A lot of black women have the same anger and rage that y'all do.
Wait one
Bro,
second.
I gotta
Give
fight
me
you
one
on
second.
that.
Wait.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Formidable AJ with the $9.99 ball said, I am subscribed, Ninja. You subscribe to my channel? I appreciate that. I don't take that as a small thing. I appreciate that you subscribe to me. Formidable AJ. I appreciate it. We both went through it. You are 1,000% right. Most men have a Disneyland idea of love, and they want to love a black woman. And black women is like, nigga, you ain't shit. And I've been hearing nigga, you ain't shit since I was a baby. So how is it that y'all are more upset when y'all get the best of us and the best of anything? Because y'all, let me ask you this, because I don't want to act like I'm so fucking smart. Do you believe hypergamy is a real thing?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm with you, giving you my best. Johnny Gill had given my all to you, right? Nita Becker had given you the best that I got. If I'm giving you the best I got and then it's not good enough for you, and you come to me and say, we've grown apart, and we know, am I the one that's doing something?
The issue is, if I'm willing to become better, why are you able to stay the same? That's the issue.
Yeah.
So
can you
if
say that
I'm
in the
willing-
beginning? Can you say that in the beginning of the relationship so I don't be in a relationship with you?
I think we should. I think,
Yeah, I
hey,
think
shout
people
out to
should do
love
that.
contracts, because
Yeah.
people keep saying, especially for this generation, I'm telling y'all, a love contract where you lay it all out, what you are expecting and what that other person is expecting, and y'all come to terms and agreements of what you actually want this relationship to be, and then y'all can go ahead and renew. You can go ahead and cancel. There's going to be consequences. Whatever you need to do to make the relationship work, but it all needs to be laid out in front. Not when you guys are in the bedroom. Not when, oh my God, this baby came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, what do we do? I guess we have to get married. I guess we have to make a life together.
I wish I'd have did it the right way, but I definitely had a baby with my wife before I married her. I wish I'd have married her first and had a baby with her, but none of that shit don't matter.
Yeah,
You
the
either
love
give a fuck
contract
or
Well,
you
Nidish,
don't.
apparently
you
you
either
just
give
haven't-
a
hold
fuck or you don't. You either
But
give a
Nidish,
fuck about.
you got lucky.
You either no, I did not.
No,
you
Nidish,
either
you
give a
did.
fuck or no, I did not. You either give a fuck or you don't. You need two people that give a fuck about each other or don't. It's not that
Right.
complicated.
That's why
I
I'm
think
saying
that-
you hold on real quick. That's why I'm saying Nidish is lucky. Nidish is not telling the full truth, because Nidish actually found a woman that actually liked him. I keep also
I know a
explaining
lot
to
of
men-
people that like me. Rogue, I'm jolly like Santa Claus.
Yeah, exactly. You're the Black Santa. I agree.
Yeah.
But
Well-
again, I keep expressing to these men. A lot of these men keep trying to convert women who don't really like them outside of what they can do for them, instead of just liking you. And then when you actually do the other things for her, it's a bonus. But a lot of these men are just trying to get with women that they want to change and make it to their own image and mold, but doesn't really give a F about
That
them.
shit sounds insane to
Thing,
me.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Shadow the Titan Wasp gifted 5 Nidish memberships. Whoever got the memberships, please try to maintain them. I need the bread. Go ahead. and
Thank you, Shadow.
finish saying
I
what
got
you
a
were
membership
saying.
because of you. Thank you, Shadow. But I was
So, I want to say something.
Go ahead.
So one of the issues that I have with that comment is there's a lot of women who wouldn't give a damn about that dude who are still willing to sleep with him. It's a conversation we had with Drip yesterday, and I made the comment, people should, if you believe you have to use protection with that person, you probably shouldn't be sleeping with them, because that means you're not willing to go the full distance if things were to change. And even on a lower level, if you have to,
That sounds
If
so
you-
disgusting, though.
hold on. But get this, if you're only sleeping with one person, then it's not. It means that you decide to sleep with the one person you actually saw a future with, instead of people having a bunch of casual sex and having these accidental relationships with babies.
It's not even that deep, brother. I believe if
But it
you
is.
banging a bunch of people, you open yourself up to getting an STD or who knows what. And if you mess with a bunch of them, you're not gonna even know where you got the STD from.
So stop sleeping with a bunch of people. Stop
Exactly.
Stop jumping straight into sex. But
Men
this
don't
is
know
not
how to
just
say no to
men.
sex. Can we be honest?
Wait,
Men
it's not
can't
just
say no.
men, it's women too. Wait, it's
Hold
not
on.
just men, it's women too.
Yeah, women
hold
like
on,
it
Shadow.
raw too.
Because those
Hold on,
men are
I'm
having
not,
sex
hold on,
with
I'm not
somebody.
disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I had this conversation over, shout out Team Fatty. I had this conversation over there. Men aren't going to say no. As long as y'all believe that women are throwing it, y'all gonna catch it. That's y'all's problem. Y'all don't look at the consequences to be like, hold on. If I sleep with this woman could probably set me up. This woman could possibly be a Cardi B type of chick where she was robbing dudes. This woman could possibly get pregnant, even if she's not trying to set me up. This woman could possibly have something. This woman could possibly get attached, or I could get attached. I don't want to get attached to this woman. Men do not think about that kind of stuff. They say, oh, you throwing it? I'm catching. Bring that ass here, girl.
Wait. We got 3 men up here. If she throwing it, y'all catching it. Hello, Miss Jill. What's going on, badass thing?
So
if she throwing it, is y'all catching it? Willing to win
when
and
I was
tight.
in college, yes. When I was
Okay,
in
so
college,
No,
you're
now
being
as a grown
disingenuous.
man.
Wait, because in college, I tell everybody I was a fuck up. I was a degenerate for real. But I also treated every sexual experience like I was going to marry them. But I was also trying to hook people on dick. So in that context, I was doing
Whoa. Start off from the beginning. Start off from the beginning again and say that shit one more time.
Look, I'm trying to be honest. Don't make it awkward. So there's a lot of people who would have casual sex as if it's casual sex. It's why 78% of women ain't never had an orgasm. I wasn't that guy. Because I started as a nerd and treated sex as a nerd obsession, I treated each act as an obsession. So I put everything behind it. I wasn't satisfied unless I knew you were marrying me next week. So because of that, I treated sex like an adventure, and it created a degeneracy of the people around me too. I created my own problems back then. But because of that, now that I'm married, I focus that thought to the one person that I should have focused it on in the beginning. Keep in mind, I've known my wife since we were kids. She was the person I knew I was gonna end up with. But because in college I was fucking up, and I was like, I want to create addictions with people, and I want to figure out the things that other people couldn't do, and then do it.
Okay, so Shadow, I need you to be honest. You do
Okay.
what all typical men do. And I need men to really be honest. Nightish, I meant to put this in the back chat, but I accidentally put it in the main chat, and I can't delete the comment if you can delete it. That's the video that I was trying to show you.
It's in the comments or it's in the back chat?
It's in the comments. I was trying to put it, but I did it wrong. So my bad. And I can't delete it because it just keeps sending me to the link. But the way men move, you guys turn sex into a game. Point blank, period. At a certain point in your life, it is all about how much you can get, not it's the quantity and not the quality of the sex you can get. For a lot of men, y'all aren't worried about getting a wife. So I've had this conversation before. That's why where a lot of women who are at that same age range as you, what benefit is it to be a wife when y'all weren't going to take it serious at the time? So when you have your young teenage boys, your early 20 type of guys and all that who just want to get a quantity of women, because everyone wants to blame women with the whole hook.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and ask your question. Because no, you don't. But go ahead and ask it. Not at that age. Not at that age.
Well, maybe not at that age, but when you're older, you don't think that men want wives after.
So that's the issue. Y'all are ready to run through as many women as you can, and you guys don't think that there's going to be consequences. Those are the potential wives that y'all are trying to just run through. So instead of just damaging and dirtying up and doing all these things with other women, why don't you guys just say, you know what? Let me keep my D to myself until I'm actually ready to use it correctly. But you can't do that.
Well,
y'all got that itch in y'all balls, and y'all say, I got to go ahead and get this nut.
No, so I'm gonna. Let me contest a little bit of what you said.
I can't support the message that Rogue C just gave. Hey, listen.
I can't get.
Listen. They say women hormones don't really jump off until they're like in their 30s or whatever else. But both people was fucking when I was younger. Both people was them young ladies when I was a young man was trying to find some dick.
Back.
Intentionally. It wasn't no accident. So I don't know what's happening now in 2026. But in the 90s and the late 80s, wasn't nobody hiding nothing.
So then I need men to stop pretending and being like, oh, well, now we care so much about wives. If you did, you wouldn't be doing it. But hold on. The same way where I think men who be capping, I want to make money. You guys
think
want
that
to
in
settle down when
2020?
you-
Wait.
Go ahead.
Roxy, you believe in 2026 it's a bunch of men running around that sounding like Babyface?
No, I'm saying this. When you guys are in your 20s, you guys y'all ain't caring about what y'all really got to do. Y'all ain't caring about making no money. A lot of y'all actually be like, all right, let me actually get serious when I'm in my 30s.
What
and my
money
40s.
got to do with it?
I'm saying all of this. So the same way you guys don't care about really making money like that at that age, y'all don't care about a wife like that. Y'all don't care about how my actions in general in my 20s and my early teens and 20s are actually going to impact my 30s and 40s. That's why when y'all are ready to get old and decrepit, that's when you're like, maybe it's time for me to settle down. Maybe it's time for me to start a business. Maybe it's time for me to da-da-da-da.
I don't know if I
can
can.
That just sound like some gender banging shit. I got married when I was 24. My
Right.
wife was 22. We already
How
had
many women
our
did you go
daughter.
through before you had your wife?
I got married when I was 24. How many women you think I went through?
I'm asking. How many women did
I'm
you go through?
asking you. I'm 24. So when do you think I began having sex? When I was 5?
I don't know, Nightish, because I've also had comments with men who told me they ran through 1,000 women. So I don't know. I'm asking you.
They ran through 1,000 women before the age of 24?
Probably not, but I'm saying.
Yeah, them
men-
niggas was lying if they said they went through 100 women before the age of 24. Women don't like men like that. Women like a minority of men. So whatever goofy big throat motherfucker that told you that bullshit was lying to you.
So Shadow, how many women did you go through in your college days? Oh, he wants to mute up right when I'm asking him this. Willing to
He
win.
said 17.
Not a lot.
So is it the men that just happen to have access to the women that we should be having this conversation with?
I
or
think
what?
17 is a lot. How many you want them to have?
I'm saying. I was talking to Will and Win. Will and Win talking about he didn't have a lot. So I'm just asking. What's not a lot, Willin? If you could put a number on it, what's a lot? What's not a lot?
Maybe 3, I guess.
3 shouldn't even be mentioned.
Why haven't you married any of them?
Because I was just having fun. I was just having fun.
So you weren't ready to do anything serious, but you were ready to do the act of something serious that could have had
Of course.
results of a
Wait,
pregnancy.
what's the act of something serious? Let's
Right,
have this
yeah,
conversation.
explain that,
Wait.
yeah.
I'm gonna start playing fucking sound effects and all this stuff. What is something serious?
The act of something serious, having sex.
Yeah. They ain't nothing serious about that.
So having sex can't lead into STD?
It can lead with
can't-
STD and
it
STD
can't
wasn't
lead-
nothing serious.
Hold on, it can't lead into a pregnancy?
Gonorrhea, syphilis, and all this stuff that wasn't nothing serious. Now having a
It
baby,
can't lead
that's
into a
serious.
pregnancy? Okay.
Having a baby is serious.
It can't lead into
But you
unhealthy
only
attachment?
ovulate. You're only so you act like you ovulate every day.
Hold on, I'm giving you more serious situations. It can't lead into a unhealthy attachment on some thin line between love and hate situation.
Yeah, and y'all should be able as adults to tell each other, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you acting like that? I'm not trying to destroy you. I just don't like you no more.
We're finding out as adults we don't even have the real conversation about what we have an expectation in relationships
It's not
before
a
we hop into them.
conversation to be had. Just move the fuck on.
I don't know about that,
people do
Nightish.
that. People do that so well.
Hey, wait. Let me say this. Okay, let's have this conversation.
People don't even know how. Hold on,
I
Nightish.
like
People
this
don't even know how to.
conversation. Let's have this conversation. I like this. I had a woman have sex with me, right? One time. And she hated me after that. And just her energy that she had between me, I just got the fuck away from her. She didn't have to say she was angry, nothing else. And I've seen her years later and whatever else. She still has that kind of like, I hate you, don't come by me look about her. So I never come by her.
Nightish, you're saying just move on. There are people.
Yeah, move the fuck on. Agitate
I
the
don't
gravel.
disagree with
Yes.
you. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm giving you the reality. There are people who have never even met a person who that person still is in their waking thoughts every moment that they can.
Yeah, they're insane.
So I'm saying,
They're
can't tell people
insane.
you can't tell people to move on. There are people literally in this internet space
But
who think like
you
that.
can't tell 1 second, bro. See, you can't tell insane people that. If you have sanity, move the fuck on. If you insane, go get therapy.
So apparently, if you're insane, you shouldn't be having sex because it gets really bad. It gets
No. Fuck as much as you want to. Keep that pussy activated. But no. You're crazy.
No, it's not even just the women. There are insane men, and I need y'all
And
to
these
be
niggas
honest.
too.
Both sides.
And
It's
these
both
niggas
sides.
too.
It's both
Yes.
sides. Yes.
Yes. So that's the whole point that
I
I'm
know
making.
niggas that hide in bushes. I know niggas that done told me to come. I'm not coming out there with you to stalk this bitch. No. I know niggas that's out of their mind too. Both women and men. You haven't seen these videos where a woman got their man phone and the nigga's ripping the door off of the bathroom to get in there to get his phone back?
God
Oh,
damn.
you want to know why though, right?
Cause he doing some shit.
Right.
Nah. You don't do all that if you just cheating with a woman. You doing that if you getting some D. I'm just saying, because I've seen those
Oh,
same
you
videos.
think he fucking a boy?
Why would you tear down the whole door? The whole
Because he's
door?
crazy. Because he's crazy, probably.
There is some meat on that phone that he don't want that woman to see. That's why. There is a whole lot of meat. There is a grinder account that is going off every 5 minutes.
I don't know
on
why
that man's
black
phone.
women want to make all niggas gay. It's crazy
It's not a
to me.
Nightish. Hold on. One, if you ever watch the shout
got
out to
you
the
right
DL Whisperer.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Shout out to Miss Jill for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Jill. I want to.
Nightish always does that when I'm about to get into it. You keep doing
I
that.
do it to
Nightish.
everybody. It's my
No,
favorite
I'm
thing to
playing.
do.
Thank you for the money, cheese, fatty the dough. Gouda, scratch, Skrilla, paper.
And Shadow the Titan Wasp gave 5 gifted memberships. Whoever got those memberships, please try to maintain them. It'll give me some nachos or something on the 21st. I appreciate it.
Can I ask you a question?
Go
Nightish?
ahead, Rogue.
I'm gonna be honest because I'm being a little toxic right now, but I'm gonna be real for a second. Why
Well,
do you
stop it.
believe? No, Will, and I will never stop it. Toxie has a mind of her own. No, I'm playing, but I do want to understand why do men not believe that a lot of y'all are more down low than what y'all believe? Y'all aren't sleeping with these men, so how do you know that black women are just putting gay on everything when we're actually telling
Oh
you
no!
that these are
I
realistic
understand.
things?
I understand what you're saying, Rogue C. But you making it seem like black women ain't out there sucking their little girlfriends' pussies, going on girl
Facts.
trips and doing all this crazy shit.
We can
no,
have that.
I
Listen, I'm
believe
not
it's a
afraid to have
bunch
that
of.
conversation.
I believe it's a bunch of hypersexuality going on in the black community.
Not just
But
the
when
black
y'all
community.
when y'all be trying to say y'all trying to make it seem like these men on the down low, them niggas don't have to be down low. It's 2026. Just say you fucking do, and you need to be. I'm watching a bunch of shit where women they twerking, and another woman damn near got her fingers in her ass.
Rogue C,
Live on
We can have
camera. So these women is gay. They probably gayer than the dudes are.
Can I ask
and
a
they
question?
raise little. I watched a woman hold her baby up and say, "Please be gay."
Rogue C, let me ask you a question. How much? What percentage do you think men are down low?
I mean, I can't really give you a percentage like that because, like Nada says, I'm the type of woman I don't like.
If you
black
have to
men like
guess,
that.
if you had to guess,
I would say somewhere between in the 30% range.
30%. Damn.
You niggas gay. 30% is a pretty large number.
I mean, even with this whole situation, I don't know if y'all saw. I don't know the guy's name. The guy who's trying to come out and not really out Stephon Diggs, but he low-key kind of outing Stephon Diggs, talking about Stephon was taking me shopping and stuff like that. Y'all seen those interviews with that guy?
I think all of y'all freaky than a motherfucker. So why was Cardi B so hooked? What's going on, TK?
I mean, they're saying that
I wouldn't say 30%. bro.
What is
That's
it? What
high.
is it about a woman fucking a brother fucker that's so exciting?
Listen, somebody was talking about this whole women wanting to date bisexual men or not wanting to date bisexual men. I don't find anything intriguing about it, but there are women who feel like that man is a green flag. A bisexual man is someone that would be
So
a
let me
safer
ask you
man.
this. Let me ask you this. He's a safer. That's crazy work. Let me ask you about some of these shows. Let me ask you if you know about them. Have you ever heard of a show called Poor Minds?
I've heard about it,
Like
never watched it.
Pouring Water. Have you ever heard of a show called Horrible Decisions?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever watched a show called Lip Service?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever? Because there's so many of these shows where it's just women. They talking all this nasty, freaky shit. I want to put 3 fingers in my nigga. I want to eat his ass. I start off with the gooch. Go look. Pour Minds is like you pouring water. Pour Minds.
Is it a podcast?
No, it's a bunch of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think. I heard of them.
And Lip Service is Angela Yee's from a Breakfast Club show, where she got a bunch of girls on there, and they nasty than a motherfucker.
So tell me this, Nightish, if these women are saying these things and they're actually participating in them, if the women are doing it to the men and the men are openly cool with it, what are we saying?
It's some gay motherfuckers out here. It's some gays in this house. It's just gays. If you see them, point them out.
So then when y'all
kind
are
of
telling me that the 30% number is kind of high, I don't know.
I didn't say nothing about it's kind of high. I just
It
said,
is high,
"Woo,
though.
that's crazy."
I think it's
'Cause
more
I
like
thought it was
lower.
like 12% or
I'll
something.
say like 12%.
If you say 30%, that's
30%
crazy.
crazy.
If I go any lower, I'm not going lower than 25%. There are 25% of men, and I'm not
No,
just
it's
putting
got to
down
be
black
like
men.
12. It's got to be like no. It
not,
can't be no
Willin.
25%. No,
Well,
absolutely
it's
not.
not. What's the percentage of men that are actually openly gay?
What's the percentage of men that's openly gay?
Openly gay? I don't know.
Only
about that.
person I heard say they was gay or did too much is like Saucy Santana or Big Freedia. I guess Lil Nas X supposed to be gay. I ain't heard no vast majority of men talking about yes, I'm gay.
But
They don't have to talk about
25%,
it,
bro.
but yes. Hold on. I'ma look it up.
25%, bro.
Wait. How do you not talk about it but be openly gay?
Cause like the actor Jonathan Bailey, right? The Jonathan Bailey guy, he's gay. A lot of men
I
are
have
gay
no
that-
idea who that is.
He's a white guy from Bridgerton and all that. But a
I
lot
thought
of
you was
these,
talking about niggas.
I never said. I'm just strictly talking about black men. 'cause
Hey,
y'all-
wait, Rogue. See, I'm a nigga. I be talking about nigga shit over here. Fuck them white folks. Maybe they delete themselves. Every one of them get some kind of disease or something. Shout out to the shout outs.
So this is my reason why, because the whole situation would be in DL, and you can even put it on the women. So
Come on in.
Playing, it's always a treat when players leave. Judge.
What's up, I am?
Oh boy, I am. Am I in trouble? I am.
Unmute yourself, nigga.
I am in the bushes, so if he came up, I'm in trouble. What's up, I am?
Get him.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. That nigga ain't gonna do shit but listen to you. Go ahead, Rogue. See.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
just
That's
want to see
it.
that his mic was working.
Because I am is another one. Y'all be fake and phony. Y'all be coming around and then don't be coming around. It's fine. It's family.
Stop being a victim.
What up, the real Tyler
am never
Durden?
a
She
victim,
want
I am.
everybody. Listen, she's a queen bee. She wants you niggas to go out there and get that pollen.
I'm just messing with Rogue. I'm just messing
Now,
with her.
I do have a question though, right? So, why are women focusing?
Oh, let me
on-
say this though, because this is her man. Your man was king for 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you want him to be king again, or
I made him king, and then Ryan Barwell came over there and said, "Nah," snatched it up out of him.
dang, y'all don't know. He would have actually been more of a benevolent king. Y'all don't know what kind of king he would have been.
We don't know.
We don't know. Y'all wouldn't let him try. That was some.
It
raggedy
wasn't a
stuff.
y'all. It was just one man.
No, I'm playing. Nightish.
One man
Rogue,
with
see,
a
I gotta
wallet.
mess with you.
Nightish. That's why I am coming up talking about don't be a victim. I'm like, y'all love picking.
No,
on me.
I said that. I was just messing with you.
I thought that was I am.
I said that. I was just messing with you.
Say that.
I'm like,
No,
I'm
but-
the
but
little
my-
sister y'all like to pick on for some reason.
No, but my thing is though, right? So I have-
Absolutely.
So why do women, right, especially black women, right? Why are y'all focusing?
God.
So let's just say your theory is right that there are 30% of men that are homosexual or whatever, right?
Down
This is
low.
not true.
Down
Down
low.
low.
Oh, no, I'm just saying we're just gonna go with it. Why does it matter? Why are y'all focusing on those type of men if you're not into those men? You still have 70% of men.
No. I am. I just said a minute ago the famous, fantastic quote. They love the brotherfuckers.
Right, that's my point, right? So as much as they say that, men are gay, those are men y'all choose. Y'all don't want no dominant man. Y'all don't want no headstrong men. Y'all don't want
Mm.
no leaders. Y'all want the men that's gonna follow y'all because y'all bad bitches. Y'all making the money. Y'all got the degree. So y'all want these feminine purse
Boss
holding
bitches,
men.
boss
While y'all
bitches, sir, boss bitches.
So for, I mean,
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
boss
disagreeing with you.
bitches,
For the ones
right?
that are saying that that is a green flag, they are going to those men. They are the ones
Wait,
that are trying-
wait. You know a woman I like who went and got a bunch of surgery and made a beautiful body for herself is named Nicki Minaj. I think she on that powder. But she was messing with a whole pedo. And her brother a pedo.
Are they? I thought they did the divorce go through. I thought she was still with Kenneth Petty.
I mean, it don't matter.
I
or
think
not.
they
She
separated
really
now,
was
but she
when
was
got
with
him.
him.
And we see on these YouTube streets
Y'all
that these
like
women,
y'all like freaky ass niggas.
right? But we see on these YouTube streets that the men that y'all talk
No.
about the most
I
are the
am
ones y'all get
whoever.
with.
I am. Don't save her. Y'all like freaky ass weirdo niggas.
I don't know who the y'all is, but that's crazy.
Women in general.
Or are these
A
women just
dude,
taking? Hold on. Or-
that's vanilla. A dude that's vanilla like me.
Roxy,
I
if
don't
it
want
don't
you.
apply, let it
I don't
fly.
want. Yeah. Let
No,
it fly.
I'm just- no,
I
I'm
don't-
just about to ask, are these women-
One second.
Go ahead, Nidus,
I don't want no woman trying to lick the gooch. I'm gonna be offended by that shit. I might punch you.
you wanted to say that so bad for what, Nidus?
It's important.
At the end of the day, are y'all not happy that these women are accepting these men for who they are in all forms of fashion? These men want to be out loud and proud.
If a man is gay, that
Yes,
nigga is submissive.
yeah, wait. I don't know about happy, but say y'all in a lavender relationship so we understand.
I don't think it's lavender. If he's bisexual,
If you a
he's-
gay man, what is lavender relationship then?
What is a
a lot.
did y'all-
Hold on. A lot
what
of
is a bisexual
bisexual
man?
and gay men actually still express that they
What
are
is
attracted to a woman's body.
What is a bisexual man, gay? What is
By
a bisexual
definition,
man?
he likes both. He likes women and he likes
so, but if
men
you like men, you gay. So then, you gay? Y'all fucking
because
with a
he
gay
likes
man.
both.
No, it ain't no like both. He uses y'all for a cover up. Because most of these so-called bisexual men ain't even out that they like men. So what's the term for that when they use a woman for as a cover up? What's that shit called?
A beard.
Right.
So then I
there's no
am.
such thing
Are
as a
you agreeing with
bisexual
me
man.
that a lot of these down low men? Then are you going to agree with me that there's a lot more than we actually think? I said 25 to 30%.
It can be, but my thing is, if you're not into that, why are you
Wait
worried about
a
that?
fucking minute. We're
I
not
don't
gonna
agree
just
with that.
skip over that. It can be 25 to 30% of dudes is gay.
Yeah, you gotta be. Look at the landscape now. These
Mm.
niggas' jeans are so fucking tight that women they shopping at women's stores.
I don't know if I agree
Bedazzled
with that.
jeans now. Them jeans be
These niggas wear halter
bedazzled.
tops, all type of
Sequins.
shit. Like,
Do you know?
if they ain't gay, they cross-dressers.
One second. These allergy having big fun motherfuckers, socially awkward, scared of pussy ass niggas is doing what?
It's got to be 10% of.
No. Wait. No. I want to just stay right here for a minute. I'm going to say this is 2026. So people born after 2000 is out here fucking like the 70s, the 80s, or the 90s.
Nidus, I gotta drop down. Can you please play the video? That I sent?
Okay. Listen,
Roxy, good to see
birth
you.
rates is down, relationships is down. People don't even fuck with each other no more. So no, it ain't no 30% of niggas doing nothing.
Thank you.
Nidus, I know you don't do the whole gay talk. Can you please? I'm about to put the video in the back chat.
I already got the video.
It's a short. It's a short. You got it?
Is it with what's that nigga name? The muscle bound motherfucker. Night
fun.
Talk.
Yeah.
Okay. I got
right.
it already.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
See you later, Roxy.
Let me see. Let's bring up this gay ass video she just sent me. It's called.
But I mean, my question too is the men. Why y'all up here defending if these niggas is gay? If it is 30%, if you know you ain't, it don't even matter. Y'all worry about the wrong shit.
I don't know about defending, but we don't want to put out false information.
Whenever
you make an argument up here, you have to be able to substantiate your argument. So pull up statistics. What Brew did this? Is it peer reviewed?
But y'all think it's 30%?
1 second, calm the fuck down, niggas.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Calm down. Listen, you gotta prove what you can't just say some shit and leave, and then show us some gay ass video and be like, "See, I'm proving it." No, you not. And your normal life walking around every day, how many zesty motherfuckers? I'm in Oakland, California. I'm right by San Francisco. I'll be in San Francisco every now and then. Even in a place supposed to be the gayest place, I don't see gay people like that. You do?
But what does a gay person look like?
Gay.
No, a lot of these motherfuckers.
They sound gay, they talk gay, they dress gay. It's a whole shit.
So if you ain't holding a conversation with this person, right, you're not hearing their voice. But we talk about
listen, and don't get me and don't get me wrong. It's some gay dudes that just sound regular. You can't tell.
Or the way they look. Not all gay.
And the way, and the way they look, you can't. Yeah, you can't tell. But with both of them, I don't see no 30% of motherfuckers being gay. That's crazy. If it's 42 million of us, 30% of us is gay. You know what kind of numbers those are?
That's diabolical work.
It might not be 30%, but that shit is a lot higher than it was in previous years.
It's more. It's got to be like.
So it's 42 million of us, and they saying 30% of us is gay. So what's that? 42 times 3. That's like 12.6. So you talking about 12 million of us is just gay? That's crazy work.
Yeah. And 8 million of us probably undercover, still in the closet, right? Afraid to come out.
Undercover in the closet is gay also. Ain't no.
That's what I'm saying. So you won't know. You just said they're not interacting with each other. You know what I'm saying? With this whole internet shit, people don't go outside no more. These niggas not interacting with each other. They're at home playing with each other. 6 niggas in the room playing PlayStation, smoking a blunt. Like, come on, man. These niggas it's like these women who be going to these fucking parties and shit, you know?
Let me say this because this shit is wild. What's the largest percentage of people on the planet when it comes to black people? And I mean FBA, I don't mean Africa. What generation is the largest group of people?
Oh, I don't know.
The boomers. It's more boomers than there are these new people, millennials and zillennials and all of this shit. They not having babies. They not in relationships. So they may be banging each other, but they not having no babies and they not in no damn relationships. Birth rates is down across the world.
Yeah, we're not getting married nowadays.
But what that'll do with sexuality?
And they not fucking, and they not having kids.
Well, wait, just because the birth rate are down don't mean that you ain't fucking. That just means that they protecting themselves more than what they was in the past.
Okay,
There's a whole lot of shit out here, right?
So the way society works, they want you to have a lot of kids so those kids can be able to take care of you. They want to be able to tax your kids.
Yeah, but a lot of people ain't financially stable to have these kids, and they know that now. That's why they having abortions. They don't, want to be parents.
Let's try baby deletion. And I love this conversation. All the old things work. My grandmother on my father's side had 13 kids. Limited education and supposedly no money, right? All them kids became adults. The majority of them kids is homeowners and everything else. So when it comes to family, it's about family. Just having the fucking kids, right? Then it's about sustainability, not luxury and pageantry. So you could have a bunch of kids. It's like a person I love on the down low, because I done seen little clips, is Terrence Crawford and Boosie Badass, really, because they're minimalist when it comes to the things that they do. So, and Roy Jones. Roy Jones has a fucking farm with chickens and all that shit on him. He is they say he look like a mechanic. He don't buy no really flashy shit. He don't buy no diamonds and none of all this other stuff. And that's me. if my bread is right, I'm probably gonna be helping other people. I don't want no extravagance. I want a basic living and love humanity and be able to support it with other people that's in that same mindset.
Come on in.
Playing, it's always a treat when players leave. Judge.
I brought you up. Truth, you disappeared. I don't know what just happened right then. But Willing to Win hasn't been able to say a whole lot, so he can talk.
Oh, I've been talking. I just engaging with y'all, just talking. But that 30%, 30% was wild. I'm sorry. It was.
No, it might be. I don't know. I don't
might
even
be.
wanna
Yeah.
lie. But if it is that's
if it's 30%,
crazy.
that is nasty work.
What's going on, Truth?
What's up, Truth?
What's going on, fellas? Good morning. How are you?
You sound super
You sound low.
I said, good morning. How are y'all?
Okay, we good now. We good.
Happy
now.
Friday. Happy Friday.
TGIF.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Likewise, y'all. What's the word?
Truth been out there living his best life, Willing to Win. Then he come up here to rub it in a nigga's face. Fuck you, nigga. But what's been going on with you, Truth?
Nah, nothing too much. Just came up here to
You been in
depending
this
on
BS conversation that's going on? We are looking at DJ Wish Doctor, Coach Ferg, and Unc B Streaming is having a conversation between each other that kind of goes along with this whole how many dudes is zesty, how many dudes don't want to be responsible, and is it the men? Because you know this is the gender banging section. It is.
Yeah, man. I'll just be. How long you been here, Nidus? What, 3 years, 4 years? About to be 4 years?
Going on 4, about to be 4.
Going on 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't see how we get away with having the same conversations.
Because it's new to new people. We had them, but the people in the space haven't heard it. It's people in the space have no clue who Kevin Samuels is. They don't know who Tommy Sotomayor is. So all these people is kind of new. They don't know who Angry Man is. They don't know shit. So to us, we like, damn, they talking about that same shit again. But to them, it's like a brand new thing. It's popping. It's not us. We didn't heard this shit. We didn't heard it. Like I said, I didn't heard this shit 4 years in a row. The same old arguments. Motherfuckers talking about arguments that's already been squashed 3 years ago, 2 years ago. But it's evergreen. It just sounds good.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Shout out to TBE Trucking with the $5 ball. Says, "What's up, family? What's going on with you, TBE? Y'all don't be stingy with the cash apps, the PayPals, and the Venmos. I told y'all I'm trying to hang out with y'all a little bit more. I be on in the late night. I could have been on at midnight, but I think 3 a.m. is a sweet spot. And I be on in the daytime. So I'm on here twice a day now.
No, salute to you, man. I'm glad the Liz back up and thriving how it was.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. But let's play some more of the video. That's what we'll do. This is Rogue's video. She wanted us to look at. And this is what Sin7Sin sent to me. I'm positive this is about to be zesty. Rogue C, you should have been here. So you could explain what it is we supposed to get from dudes bouncing their chest. What are we supposed to get out of that, Rogue C? What's quiet on the creep supposed to mean? I'm asking for the audience. What was that supposed to mean right there? I saw some cues doing some zesty stuff in a locker room that trumps this. So what is this supposed to mean? So Rogue, your mission statement is to point out everybody that's gay. Again, I'm asking for a friend.
It's all nasty work, Nightish.
I am not doing it. I don't know what you're saying, Truth, but thanks for coming up, bro. Let me see. Let's bring the video back up. Oh, no, we passed this video. We're moving on. Let's make sure we leave a link in the chat. We don't care about dudes bouncing their chest. Quiet on the creep and they bouncing their chest. Or they looking zesty while they bounce their chest. Nobody cares. You say one thing and make it seem like this is what niggas is doing. And don't get me wrong, that might be what they're doing. I don't know shit about it. I don't know what you young cats be doing nowadays. But that's Steve Knight watching the bullshit. Let me see. Let's get back to the video. Duct tape.
Okay. I sometimes go over there for sometimes I like going up there. Sometimes I like going to the beach, but personally, I hate going to the beach. I promise myself.
Like that?
No. I promise myself I will not want to go to the beach at least until.
Well, you ain't going to the beach again.
You look like
The man just asked him if he want to go to the beach. He look like that. He said no, but he ain't going until he get a six pack. Bro, this man is tripping, bro.
Put your shirt back on, boy.
Hey, man, that's all we do is
that man should tell him put his shit
6 months, man. He'll have his desire. But a lot of niggas, let's be real. A lot of niggas in the prime of their life don't want to put in no work. They want to go straight to the CEO office with their musty ass armpits, raggedy ass fingers, and say I'm a boss. No, you got to put in the work.
Yep.
So now they gonna leave him up there?
That shit just sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is work, bro. Responsibility.
Pause this. Go ahead.
I said, so they gonna leave him up there like that, man? They ain't gonna drop him down?
Leave who up there?
The guy with the no shirt.
Oh yeah, they didn't drop him down. He's not on the show. They're looking at a show where he's on it. They're reacting.
Oh, all right.
He's not on Witch Doctor's show. Witch Doctor's looking at this guy with the black and white shirt on, talk to this shirtless guy.
What the frick? Okay.
I would have dropped him. It would be a dress policy. Nigga, don't come on. We not at the gym. Why are you shirtless?
Put a fucking shirt on.
Comb your hair.
You're like, I don't understand, man. I don't get it. But what was the conversation supposed to be about, Nightish? Like, what was happening?
The same old Kevin Samuels type shit, you know. Why can't I think I like to break it down like this. Why can't a bitch accept me for who I am? You ain't him, nigga. Like people be up here talking about, nah, that you old. Ain't no bitch gonna mess with you about, but I'm still me. I hear everything that you're saying, but I'm still me. Let's see what goes on with it, because I'm still me. But some of these motherfuckers never was him. They never did nothing. They just alive. And that's crazy.
That's crazy because majority of them, we never even seen a woman even be attracted to them. We seen women be attracted to you, so I don't understand what's going on.
Oh yeah, I don't understand either. Nigga, you weird. You freak women out. You on the show right now, shirtless, hair disheveled.
It's scaring women
You
away.
freaking out women now.
Scaring women away too.
Yes.
Yes.
When I'm outside in the earth, I don't have like a negative energy around me. I don't have a bad aura. And when I'm in the store, I be talking to every damn body damn near. Mexicans, black, whatever it is. What's going on? Yeah. Have you ever had this before? You cooked this shit before? How you cook this shit? I be having full-blown conversations in a damn food co. Or Whole Foods or wherever the fuck I'm at.
Hey, Willing to Win, I never got a chance to ask you this question because I think we did talk about this, but I think it wasn't really concrete. So who do you put the blame on for all the infractions and divisions and dysfunction we have in our community?
I'm sorry, say it again. I apologize.
Who do you put the onus on for the dysfunction in our community?
If I'm going to be honest, I have to put it on the men.
That sounds good to me.
But at the same time, I think we all played a part.
Yes. I'm saying if we had to do like a fraction, which side would you say would have to take the lion's share?
Let me save him, Truth. The men. 100 fuck it. Don't even put the women in it. The men.
Because
no matter how many baby daddies she got, I've listened. I'll be listening to people. I've listened to people, and the way they explain stuff to me, there's women out here that think you like a god if you a black man. They go out and find the best specimen of a black man they can get. They want height and all this other stuff. They think they finna have an athlete.
But Truth, I think we all fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I agree, but it's like for me.
No, it's the men.
I'm so far on the side that it's the men problem now.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Thank you, Stan Archie, for the Cash App. I appreciate it. I'm going to put it all on the men because of this reason right here. You could have whatever you want. Just what the conversation we were just having. You have all these women that say they brother fuckers and they screwing all these dudes on the down low, and they can have a woman. So yeah, he can have his cake and eat it too. The dudes is at fault because it's simps, women, and liberal men that makes this legislation and make it hard to be a so-called traditional man. Because he's trying to tell her she's a boss bitch and she don't need you.
Panderers too.
Panderers.
Yes. It's coming. That's what I'm saying. It's on all ends of whichever way. When I came on here Willing to Win, I thought it was the so-called marriage because this is the thing that's going around. They keep saying all men, well, not all, majority of men want to be married. And that is a lie. That is a lie.
I wouldn't say majority. You could be right. You could be right on that.
Oh, I was about to say you believe majority of men want to be married?
Because a lot of men want to have fun too.
No. They just want to fuck.
Right. That's what it is.
Let's talk about this right here. Shout out to TK 1594. He said, Knight, you a part of the problem. You know damn well some of these women ain't shit. So why would you say 100% of the men. I'm gonna say 100% of men because he's supposed to be telling these bitches what to do. And the fact that you scared and socially awkward and the bitch break up with you, you lay in a fetal position in the bottom of the motherfucking shower while you snot bubble and cry and let the warm water hit your body, this just mean you pussy. These bitches don't give a fuck like that. That bitch is on to the next one, pussy. Get your balls up. Get your weight up. Stop being gay. Yeah, figure out how to fucking eat a peanut without suffocating and your lungs closing up on you, pussy. The fuck is we doing? Respectfully.
I think our community needs a lot of healing, to be honest with you. True. Because we're all messed up.
Don't heal, delete yourself.
Delete.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
A lot of motherfuckers know they're useless flesh. If you feel that way about yourself and you're not willing to fight, hey man, let's the herd thinning. What's going on, Stan Archie with Stan Archie 1451 with the $1.99. He says, Knight, willing to win in truth and chat. Shout out to you, sir. I'm gonna appreciate that $1.60. Let me see, 30% out of 2 is 60 cents. Yeah, 140. I'm gonna have 140. Thank you for the 140. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, that's the biggest part, bro. It's just because it's all this complaining, and then when you really hear, if you actually just sat down and say, okay, first and foremost, it's never nobody up on a panel. Like if you ask them, you having trouble with? Oh no, I get all of them. I've been sleeping with women since I was in middle school. I've been getting all the women, never have a problem. Women don't turn me down. My shot percentage is 100%. All these things. So then what do we talk about? Oh well, I'm just trying to speak up for the next guy.
Here's what a healthy relationship is. I can build her up. She can build me up. We become better people. We have a closer bond.
There you go.
And when you have a real friendship and you really love your partner, you willing to let your partner say, I done raised the kids. We've been together 38 years. I'll never stop loving you, but I just want to experience more life. And I just want to go, but I'll never stop loving you. And you got to let your friend go. People think that's not a successful marriage. You done been with somebody 25, 26 years, and they decide to leave. Oh, your marriage wasn't shit. Ask her if that's the case. Ask me if that's the case. One of the sweetest, kindest, patientest. I'm going to give her nothing but a gold star review. You motherfuckers is out here ain't doing shit at all and want kudos for. What is it you want the kudos for? You don't marry nobody. You ain't having no kids. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, but being sick and can't drink out of water hoses and can't be outside for too long. I don't know what's going on with you.
Yeah, willing to win. They just want in-house box, or they don't want somebody else to have the woman, so they try to hurry up and marry her. That's what it's really about, bro.
I got you.
It ain't about that they want covenant. It ain't that they want the responsibility for somebody.
But if you
don't want to lay down their life for somebody.
But if you have a father or an uncle or men that tell you about a standard and the quality of a woman and all the other stuff, then you have an advantage. But the thing is, where them mentors and teachers and coaches and the community is collapsed inside of itself. The people that should be getting the most love is getting disrespected. Coaches are getting disrespected. Teachers are getting disrespected. City councilmen, people, they getting disrespected. And don't get me wrong, they deserve the disrespect. Cause ain't shit getting done.
But there has to be some type of an upfront balance where we can build it up together instead of letting it just keep collapsing.
So it falls back on a man again. So who would be
Yeah.
the leader that organizes it and gets it together?
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
You need so that's what I'm saying. Like in my city, I be looking at these Mexicans. They tie rope around themselves to stop traffic when they voting they people. It's a dude. I think his name is Oscar De La Fuente. That's been voted back in office 3 times. And if you go to the district that he controls, that shit is beautiful. They got chain link shit. They got the split concrete shit. They got all the murals. It looked like Little Mexico. But the black woman that's in the same position as Oscar De La Fuente's part of the town looks like dystopia. Homeless people, tore up shit, cardboard over the store windows. That shit looks like a nightmare. And why? She can't get a block of black people to tie ropes around themselves, stop traffic, voting blocks, all be on the same page. Like I was listening to somebody say, you need to act like, I said, nigga, I was born January 25th, 1970. I lived in a house with my grandmother, my mother, my 2 brothers, my uncle, his wife, and his son. We was 8 deep in a 1-bedroom house. And it was pretty comfortable. But 8 deep. And I think it was beautiful because you had generational situation. I can talk to my grandmother, I can talk to my mother, I can talk to my uncle, I can talk to my big brother. People be growing up now, they don't know none of that. They don't got no family connection. And then just recently we had the little cough when everybody was wearing face masks, babies wasn't getting facial recognition. That's a bad thing.
Yeah, hey, willing to win.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, and then you'll have certain individuals that say they want the solution, right? And you ask them, well, can you at least tell me how do you know when a woman like you? Because supposedly all women are bad, none of them like you, they're evil, all women are this. But they just don't understand, no, the woman that you're trying to go after, how many of them you're trying to go after, those women don't like you. And that's okay. It's always been that way. It's always been hard to find a wife, a queen, a woman that's going to stay with you for the rest of your entire life until death. It's always been that way. And on top of that, majority of the people back in the day was not getting married. That was the crazy thing that I be talking around, like everyone was supposed to have a wife or a husband.
Well, nobody's getting married now, too, though.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying that's by design. That's because that's the way it is. We hate. My hashtag is y'all hate each other. That's the reason why nobody's getting married, because people hate each other. Back in the day, it just wasn't the thing to try to force to get married, because we know that the sought after women, they was going to go after the sought after men. And even the women that weren't sought after, they wanted those men too. And it was okay. Nobody was complaining about that because that's the way biology works. A woman is going to be with a man that turns them on. That's just the way they're designed. There's no point in complaining about that. That's not a bad thing. I would think you would want to be with somebody that actually wants you, instead of they need you out of obligation or necessity, which more than likely you're going to be used.
Well, the way these niggas be talking, they want leverage. It's a game to them. They want leverage. I don't really know what the leverage is, but it could potentially be what you said just a moment ago. They want some kind. They either want to have a bitch and have another bitch, and she know about the other bitch. It's something about always having leverage because you don't want to look bad. So you willing to do the extremes to not look bad.
And that's good. So you don't like being told no. You
No.
you don't like I don't like the word failure, but let's say you don't like mishaps that you have to learn lessons from.
Yeah.
You don't like losses that you can gain lessons from.
Yeah.
Which most of the time that usually comes from having a father around. Your dad is the one that teach you that life isn't fair.
A
So we don't even
father, a
use that word.
mentor, a coach, yeah.
Yeah, we don't use that fair word. Life is not fair. Nothing in life is fair, and it never will be. So why would you say, oh, that's not fair for a woman to have this? Or that's a double standard. Like, who's walking around as a man that want to be like a woman, though? Or want the props and the pros that women get? Y'all want to get into the
It's Nightish. I like Ronnie's comment.
Y'all want to get into the club for free? Y'all want the perks of a woman club?
I don't highlight comments unless people pay me willing to win, but I
Oh, my
understand what
bad.
you're
My
saying.
bad. My bad.
But I do see what Ronnie said. Shout out to Ronnie. I'm 56. I'm probably gonna mess with somebody in their 40s, or maybe 46. I'm trying to fuck. I don't know what all this other shit is. The standards and the man is, and they're gonna sit. You're not. The majority of people I know, and I'm not saying all, never all, but the majority of people I know don't understand when I say certain statements to them. I say, I'm watching a show called Yellowstone. The stars Kevin Costner. And then it has a prequel called 1923. And then there's a pre-prequel called 1883. They spent all their energy dying and warring and whatever else to keep the Yellowstone Ranch. But they stole the Yellowstone Ranch from some Native Americans. And they kept the shit for 100 years. The thing about Yellowstone that people don't be understanding, I always repeat it, they had 100-year plan. You motherfuckers don't have a day planner.
Yep.
And I know it's a TV show. Will in the win.
Yeah.
Truth asks you a question.
What's the question?
I said, you want to get married?
No.
Dad, yeah. The answer no now, dog.
No. I'm gonna be real. No.
And why is that? These people messed it up for you on here?
Oh yeah, it's all messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, these people will ruin marriage on here for you.
It's all fucked up.
You know, a lot of these people are married on here though.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm talking about the people that's single. A lot of single people say they don't want to be married because the marriage people is
they
going
go
to
home
marry.
in the middle of the night, truth, and lay in the shower in a fetal position, sucking their thumb, and just let the water hit them.
Yeah, that's not marriage. That's loneliness.
These niggas is heartbroken. No, they never gonna get to no marriage because they ain't got the intestinal fortitude to walk up to a woman and say, I want you to be my one and only until death do us part.
Yep.
They keep giving that bad dick out for these women to expose them.
Whoa.
Whoa. All these bitches. Wait, every time I see,
I think you had too much to drink, Nightish.
No. I'm good. Leslie, you don't remember Leslie Jones' interview?
That I Am the Table interview? Is that?
The interview where she said she went and bought a room and invited a nigga there, and the dick was trash.
Okay.
She buying dick, and she said the dick is disgusting in Detroit, or wherever the fuck that nigga was from. Let's do this. And I don't know what the pausing is about. Nigga, if your dick game is trash, it's trash. If that bitch throw the ass in a circle enough and that motherfucking she ain't doing no Kegel exercises or making her, somebody told me the reason why a bitch still be good is something about her floor. I don't know all this shit. You weird ass freaky motherfuckers do. But shout out to the shout outs. The fuck? This shit is wild.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Stan Archie 1451 with the 499 ball said, night is fun for you to address a comment in the chat from Willing to Win. Please and thank you, Willing to Win fam. What comment did Willing to Win say that you want me to highlight?
The Ronnie comment.
What Ronnie said?
Yeah, about the leverage.
It is a leverage game. It's definitely, let me see. Let me find it. Ronnie. This one?
Yeah, that one. Somebody always has leverage in every relationship.
Yeah. If that bitch got your nose wide open and you beating off till the skin is bleeding, and then she leave you for a week to make you sit there and deal with, that is Jacqueline from Boomerang. Use a wimp, use a simp, use a sucker, use a lame. Baby, I gotta go somewhere. Empty this motherfucker out before you go. Lovingly, respectfully, but yeah. Let's get the, that affects a man's health if you don't drain that vein. But different strokes for different folks. Why would you leave that man out? What is the song? Don't leave me this way now. I can't survive. I can't stay alive without your love. He mean fucking on you. He don't mean love like that. Let's go.
You can glamorize that shit.
That's
It
what it is.
requires work and responsibility, bro.
They look at celebrities and think that no, man. If you're 20, you got to put in at least 20 years. Because guess what? If I'm 40, you can't bump me out. It's not talking. You got to show the skills. You got to pull up with the muscles because I got muscles too. You got to show me that you can out muscle me. Other than that, you got to wait till I move on.
And that's a fact. Living humbly. When you clock out, the boss of your company, they never clock out. You know what I'm saying? Even when they're sleeping, they probably dreaming about ideas they got to implement. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a whole responsibility. Even some jobs too. Like a lot of people be talking about starting business, and which is a good thing. But a lot of times you start a business, you give yourself a harder job than than what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that entrepreneurship is not as black and white. Just because you own a business, sometimes that give you way more work than you was doing when you was working for a company. You know?
And less money.
Yeah.
And less money, bro. More risk, more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's almost like, they say even with a house, you got to have like 6 months. Just like starting your own business, you got to have at least 6 months of residual income, just in case. Because it might take you 6 months to a year to start really making money. And listen, when you get some money off your business, don't go running your ass to the weak ass mall. Take that little $75, $100, $40, $500.
Yeah, the only hope we have now is for our children, our sons, man, to get it right. You got our children willing to win?
No, I don't.
Oh, dang. Well, dang, bro, you kind of in need of
got a problem because you don't have children.
you kind of in need of kind of want to be married. You want children?
Not right now, no.
Do you want to fuck on these bitches though?
Oh, that's what you want to do.
Do you want to get in where you fit in?
Night, this is crazy.
Have you ever asked a woman to separate yours from hers?
You said what?
Have you ever asked a woman, can you separate mine from yours?
I can't hear you, Night. You're low.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me turn the mic up. Can y'all hear me now? I turned it up.
Yeah, it's some music playing or something. Can y'all hear
I got
that?
the background music. It's like that Memphis shit. Have you ever asked a woman to separate mine from yours?
No.
Why not?
I don't ask nothing like that. What do you mean? I'm good. Night, you're crazy, man.
I definitely have said that. For sure. No. You know, I got a couple of favorite songs over here in the lair. I don't know how long you've been around, Willing to Win. You don't know my favorite song? I got a couple of them. Let's turn this off right here. Let's stop this clip.
What's your favorite one?
Right now, Man, Woman, and Child, but I like this one too.
Me break bread or fake dead. True. Don't play with my money. I said what I said. Homie, break bread or fake dead. Woo. Pay me in full or get left in the red. Homie, break bread or fake dead.
That's one of them.
Oh, I think I heard of that one. Yeah.
Yeah. And my other one is All of Me for All of You. Have you heard that one?
Play it. It might sound.
I approach you with my hand out. I always love the kindness of a stranger.
I think I heard that one.
Yeah, that's another one of my favorite ones. But let's play my favorite one right now. My favorite one right now. And I got other ones I love too, but this is my favorite one right now. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let's go.
I like that John Gold.
Oh, you like the diss songs?
Yeah.
Shout out to the shout outs. So you know my favorite one right now too. I've been liking this one for a minute. Where that bitch at? I got a few of them that I like though, but this is my favorite one right now.
Listen now, listen. Listen now, listen. Man wakes up with the weight of the world on his back, trying to find love in a world gone black. Woman crying, but she don't make a sound, holding everything, holding it down. And the child just sees broken dreams in between TV screens, trying to learn what love's supposed to be from a world that don't practice what it preach. Oh, why we falling apart? Tell me why we so far from the heart. If love the answer, why we living in the dark? Man, woman, and child.
And that's a good question. If love is the answer, why are we living in the dark?
Because nobody know what love is and everybody's filled with darkness.
So they should be aspiring to trying to find what love is, right?
No,
Like
they
the white
love
boys.
being loveless.
I want to know what love is. They need to be on that shit.
No, they love the darkness.
I'm not.
They don't want to
disagreeing
find the
with
light.
you.
Right.
Nope.
I'm not. Hey, listen. The little white bitch told Carol Ann come out the TV, follow the light, and Carol Ann ass never try to follow the light, right?
Yep. That's who it is. They said, hell no, we ain't going in that light. They said, no. And they hate anything that has light in it.
Because I hear people say, it ain't no good men. And I do to tell them, it's a bunch of good men that's hollering at you, but they don't have as much money as I do. But you a cloud chaser, chasing after status. And I'm finna put a whole lot of dick in you, but you ain't gonna be my girlfriend or wife or none of that other shit. I'm finna destroy you for all men.
But why we keep saying that, Nightish? That it's a whole bunch of good men.
Because they don't want a good dude. They want a dude that's going to put dick up in their, I don't even know where, whatever it takes to make them be, you know, delusional and be alone.
No, I'm
and
not
then when
even-
they get around a good guy, they're going to be like, oh my goodness, I've been through. You better act just like that nigga that did whatever before. Why you going to break the code?
No, that's the point I was saying. Like, you said when they get around a good guy, what is this? What is this? It's like this is another trend going around. This good guy thing going around. This y'all don't want the good guy. What good guy though? Where does good?
Well, they don't
man-
believe in the good guy because they probably have interacted with scammer dudes that said the right things to get in their pants and then did, you know, the regular rigmarole. It's a lot of facets or directions you can go with the bullshit.
No, I'm saying I'm on their side. I'm
On the
saying
women's
where's
side?
it at? Yeah, on this good guy thing.
Oh yeah, I don't believe it's a good guy. I believe it's a dude trying to bang you.
Right. So that they not wrong about that. They not wrong. They not wrong. They not wrong about that, man.
They're not wrong about it, but they give them the pussy anyway.
Yeah.
And why is that? Because I said earlier, sometimes it makes sense to me that women would look at men as like superheroes and defenders and blah blah blah. But everybody not that. It's a minority of men that's like that. What's her name? Lois Lane didn't really think that much about Clark Kent, but all Clark Kent was between Superman was the glasses. She wasn't satisfied. How could you not know that was Superman? I don't like you, Clark Kent. I'm waiting for Superman to come. And that be the issue. It's an old joke that a white church lady tells about the man store. And all the women always end up with no man because they just fucked over all the men on all the different floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lois Lane is my example, Sin. Because she was a dumb
that's a good-
bitch. You couldn't
that's
tell
a
that was
good
Superman.
Yeah. Well, the whole world couldn't tell.
The whole world couldn't tell between Clark Kent and Superman.
Nope.
There's a whole world of dumb motherfuckers.
Absolutely. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So that's what I'm saying. if you really, I don't know.
Affirmative.
It's 6 o'clock. I done probably give y'all too much of my time. We got 35 people in the building. Do I have 35 likes is the question. Because I'm finna make me some breakfast food and chow down in just a second.
Yep, that's what it's about.
Shit. I think we should find any and every way to try to love each other. Men and women, old and young. we don't have a black epicenter, and none of these cities is supposed to be black. We don't have a ecosystem where we can take care of each other if the other group of people decide to separate themselves and not give you loans and all that other shit. We need black people that you can depend on in all these different arenas. Are y'all ready for all of that? And if somebody want to be revolutionary, you got to be able to say in your mind, I'm willing to lose $1 million. $1 million got to get passed away. That would make an example that'll, last for a minute. If you talking about 2 or 3, they're not going to even acknowledge that. What's going on, Studio Mansion?
They don't love Nighters. They don't even know what the hell that is.
I agree with you. I don't disagree.
So how they gonna give something or receive something if they can't even recognize it?
A lot of people are not going to get it. They're just going to get put out on the street.
Man, I've been saying it everywhere, man. Look, if we could just do a lot of, what is it called? Thinning the fat.
Yeah.
Calling the herd, sifting the wheat. We need to do a mass of that. If we can do that, I think we can actually make some headway and a big change. If we can do that. But y'all don't want y'all don't want to get rid of it though. That's another thing. A lot of people don't want to do it. They actually
what's up, Studio Mansion? I know that's it. Nobody want to do the work no more because everything is assisting you to the point where people don't know how to write in cursive. They don't know how to use a rotary phone. It's a bunch of wild stuff. They never had a phone on a wall.
Yeah. That's funny. I was looking for one of those, what was it, last month? So I just want one for Baby Truth to use.
Okay. Shout out to Baby Truth.
Good.
Damn, this shit shouldn't be this complicated. Let's see, make it big.
I miss that stuff. You take the number all the way around and it come all the way back. Da.
Yeah.
For each number.
Today is Friday. Yes, other people gonna be on. I think I'm gonna be back on kind of early today, probably about noon or sometime about that. But shout out to Truth for hanging out with me for the minute. Shout out to Willing to Win. Shout out to Rogue C. Yeah. Truth, give us your last words. What you want to tell these bum ass motherfuckers to do instead of having peanut allergies, being socially awkward, and playing Grand Theft Auto all day?
Just get rid of it.
All of it.
All of it. Just end it.
Yeah,
all.
just get rid of all of it. So that means y'all gonna keep all of it. We gotta figure out what all of it is so I can avoid y'all. Let me say this though. I had an amazing time with y'all. I came through in a reasonable time. And I'll be back early. Cause I like hanging out with y'all. Shout out to Lord ADS. But as I often say, because it's my thing to say, be great.
We'll shut this motherfucker down.
That's all, folks.